Just making sure everything's running. Just make sure my mic is working. Okay, is my audio working now? Like, oh, there we go. It was literally just I had Twitch muted on my phone. Okay, so I can see the chat now. It's still on my phone, so if you see me like with my eyes closed, I'm looking at my phone for the chat. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's continue the journey, shall we? Oh, I think that's supposed to be the Gribbler. Remember that from yesterday? Yeah, that was horrifying. Oh, I don't remember where we are. Chapter. I know we're at chapter 8 because it's got the date there, but like, honestly, wonder if they expected people to be still playing this game in 2026 because this feels weird to see. Hmm. Just 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, you're plugged in. Shush. Do 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 do. Oh my God, how long was 1,686 days ago? Jeez. Ba 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 da da. Ma da ma da ba ba ba. In chapter 8. Wait. Okay. Hmm. Oh, it's breathing. Why am I doing that? April, what are you doing? That animation. Uh, Aperture, triangular keyhole, wheel? Huh?
What a strange symbol. It's a small eye-sized aperture with a crystal in it, like a lens. Maybe some kind of telescope? It's a keyhole.
Do I have key? Yes. Okay, now what? I'm in confusion. Turn it? Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna have to remember this shit, aren't I? Oh. Oh.
I don't see anything interesting. I don't see anything interesting.
Hmm.
I don't see anything interesting. It's a statue just below a really tall tree.
Oh. Okay, so tree, 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 statue with tree, statue with a tree. Sorry, I'm just using the chat to note this down. Okay, I'm gonna have
I
to.
don't see anything interesting.
I'm gonna have to.
Somebody's looking back at me. Oh, wait. That's just my eye. The lens is turned into a mirror.
Oh. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to send that. Oh well. Weird. So that looks kind of like. Okay.
I don't see anything interesting. It's a statue standing in the ruins of a city.
It's kind of a that with an arrow. And then the third one was just the freaky
I
eye.
can see a statue on a cliff overlooking the sea.
Okay. Circle. I kind of wish I could draw. Circle with lines.
I don't see anything interesting. I don't see anything interesting. I don't see anything interesting. It's a statue just below a really tall tree. I don't see anything interesting. Somebody's looking back at me. Oh, wait. It's just my eye. The lens is turned into a mirror.
Okay. How do I exit, 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 exit? Let's go, April. Let's get out of here,
What a
please.
strange symbol.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, can we exit, 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 exit? Thank you. Okay, what's
That's
with the
one
tree?
mother of a tree. It's got to be at least 100 meters tall. And what's that in the tree crown? Looks like a man-made construction.
Where?
That's
Or do you want to go and investigate it or not?
a huge tree.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Large tree, volcano. Oh, a stick. Well, I found the ear thingy for the stick thingy.
dry
Hello.
twigs and sticks. Dry twigs and...
Ow!
Who's there?
That scared the shit out of me.
Shut up.
I know there's somebody there. I heard you.
Is she gone?
Nope, she's still around.
That scared the crap out of me.
Shut up, shut up.
If you won't come out, I'll just sit down here and wait. Sooner or later, you'll have to show yourself.
Solar eclipse!
Oh my god!
Ah!
I hate this place. I so hate it, I can't even sit down without crushing the natives.
Big person alert!
What are you? This is too freaky. What are you?
What are you?
People.
What does it look like?
A talking twig?
Where did I
We're
put my...
stickmen. And you're an accident waiting to happen with your large, ungainly body and wobbly legs.
Rude. What's a stickman? Okay. Mm-hmm.
What's a stickman?
An unlucky bugger doomed to a miserable life of stiff backs and monotonous drudgery in the shadow of a mother tree.
Happy little fella, ain't ya?
You have no idea.
So, you guys are stickmen.
That's right. I'm Wick. This is Willow, and that dumb-looking one over there is Woody. And this is our mother tree.
What's a mother tree? I'm guessing it's the tree they were born out of. You know what's really funny though? Like I swear I was reading a webcomic. This is like the third thing in my life where people are like born from trees. It's so freaking weird. Why is that such a weird, like why is that a thing in media back in this era? I think the very first ones that did it though was the 12 Kingdoms by Fuyumi Ono. And I'm only saying that that may have been the first one because it came out in 1992. This came out in 1999, and then the last thing, I think it started being written in 2019. Yeah. If there are other pieces of media where people are born out of trees, let me know.
What's a mother tree?
What do you mean, what's a mother tree? It's a mother tree. How difficult can it be? It's our mother, and it's a tree. It's a mother tree.
It's a mother tree. Oh shoot, your Wacom's not working again. Oh. It's not a mainstream if something's not broken.
What do stickmen do?
How you doing?
What do we do? What do we do? What do you mean, what do we do?
I am sorry for the
Well, the
static
people
you're
in this
hearing.
world always do
It is the
something.
game.
Like the Banda dug tunnels in the earth. The Meram killed Snapjaw and covered their houses with Tanyan. You gotta do something.
Hey, it ain't easy being a stick, let me tell you. You got your stiff back and limbs, your fear of fire and water, your 300 years of miserable boredom, and then you have to get planted and raise a family. It ain't easy.
Ooh.
So, you're not doing anything worthwhile then.
Working hard or hardly working?
Lady, I'm miserable. I'm grumpy, and I got a headache. What do you want from me?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I had to cancel the Wednesday stream last week because I was Migraine City, and yesterday instead of live streaming, I was covering someone's shift at work because they needed it for a personal reason. So I traded with them. So I worked their shift. It was not. I'll say the day was fine because it was very slow, but my God. Yeah. Well, I figure, when when I had to take Labris to the vet the night she passed, two people came in to cover my shift. So like neither of them were the one that needed the day off, but like if I can help somebody, I will. And it's not the first time I've traded a shift with someone that needed it.
Where do the Elation live?
The elation. The guys with wings? Up in the volcano. There's an old city in there. I think they're squatting.
I'm spotting. Uh, So this game is very old, in case you couldn't tell. Oh, I have figured out what game I'm going to be playing when I go back to daily streams, at least for now, because they're going to be shorter. We're going to be going through Cult of the Lamb. I got the Woolhaven DLC. Hey.
How do I get into the volcano?
You don't? The road collapsed a few centuries ago, and when traders come, the elation fly down to meet them. Nobody goes up there anymore.
Yeah. What's the constant rumbling noise? I swear it's a volcano.
What's that constant rumbling noise?
I'm trying to remember, like, this
Lady, you
game.
have no idea what we have to endure. All day, all night, that noise is just murder. It all started when Quaman, the quiet giant, would you believe that's what we used to call him, was banished by the Orowal from his perfect fishing place to some remote place in the forest.
Whoa, information overload. Let's step back for a minute to fill in the details.
Oh, just a random thing. I went through the Book of Shadows out of curiosity, and a lot of it is outtakes from the recording booth. And one of the words, like apparently everyone just had trouble saying it. Like at one point, April's voice actor, she was like the Westlands because she just could not say it. No, what was the word? I can't recall. My brain is not engaged.
Who's Quaman, the quiet giant?
A
He's the
volcano?
scariest human we've ever seen.
Oh.
He stands tall as a mountain and uses whole trees for toothpicks. But he was the quiet type and reasonably gentle for a human. He'd spend
I
his
should
days
undo my
out by the Orlowall village,
brain.
catching fish and frying fish and eating fish, and looking out across the ocean, dreaming about loose women or
Are
whatnot.
all the little crab people? If so, maybe this guy can help me get that little crab thing out of his shell. Sorry, just moving something. Do 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 do.
What happened to get the quiet giant banished from that place?
The Orlowall got scared when he accidentally stepped on one of their young ones. He didn't do any real harm,
One moment.
but they banished him from their village nonetheless and told him to go far into the forest.
I've been doing a lot of writing in my off time. That's been fun. Give me a few seconds, please. My mom is calling me. She needs help with something. Ow. my phone again. I gotta reorganize my room. All right, I'm back. Sorry. My mom needed some help with some heavy lifting. Right. Woo are the woos you are. Who are the or Olawal? Olawal. This is like gonna be the Woololo man all over again.
Who are the Orlawal?
They're the crab-like creatures who live down by the sea.
Okay.
They're nice people, if a little crabby.
Well,
And it's hard
Tish.
to understand what they're saying half the time.
Where's Quaman now?
Somewhere in the forest east of here, we don't know where exactly. He went there to get as far away from the Orlawal as possible.
Oh.
So what does all this have to do with the rumbling noise?
Oh, I was getting to that. If you just let me get a word in edgewise.
Excuse you?
I just had some questions is all.
Anyway, Quaman is the brooding type. And he takes everything so to heart, he got instantly depressed and went to sleep.
Oh, so it's him
And what is
snoring.
he doing now?
Snoring.
Still sleeping. That's the problem.
But how long ago was it that the Orlawal banished him?
The last full moon, nearly 30 sunsets passed.
He's been
minute.
sleeping for a month?
He was depressed. What do you want, lady? Once I got so miserable I slept for 8 years. And let me tell you, those 8 years were the happiest of my life.
I do not understand that, April. He's snoring.
How can you sleep for 8 years?
With these morons around? I'm not even going to answer that question.
No, really. 8 years?
Us stickmen grow to be hundreds of years old. 8 years is nothing.
But 8-year nap just makes me think of Solus. Like, but he went to the vast extreme where he slept for, like, what? Almost 10,000 years?
But still, 8 years is almost half my life.
And she is 18.
You're a baby. When you grow up, you'll understand.
I still don't understand what this has to do with the rumbling noise.
Did you ask about his
See
sleeping?
that statue
Sorry.
over there?
Sure. What's up with that?
Back when the Dalmari lived on this island ages ago, they put these statues up all around the island so that they could speak with each other.
You're kidding. So they're like telephones?
Kinda.
Tell her what? I don't know what that is. The thing is, these statues are all connected through magic. And when you
Hands are
speak
dirty.
into one, your voice flies through the air and comes out of another statue.
I like how she did sleep in the dirt
But I
and
still don't
lived through a
understand.
shipwreck.
You saw the big head up by the mountain?
Yes?
That's the one they use to talk to everyone on the island, to warn people of storms or to hold evening prayer. It's connected to the statues as well. And Quaman is sleeping right next to a statue's ear.
Oh.
I get it. Resonance.
There he
His
is.
snoring and the deep bass reverberating through the loudspeaker, the big head, causes a resonance that vibrates the entire island. But can't you just wake him up?
We don't know where he is. We're not much for exploring this forest. There's water and fire and monkeys. Monkeys like to play with sticks. We don't like monkeys.
Oh, I want to know how much
But can't you just, well, send your voice to his statue to wake him up?
There are 4 problems with that. Number 1, all the statues have an assigned symbol, an identifying mark.
Yeah, I
But
wrote it down.
We don't know which his is.
Wrote it down.
Second, most of the statues are broken in some way or another.
What do you mean?
Some statues can only talk to certain other statues. Some can't be spoken to, and some can't hear. Which makes it very difficult to get a connection through to where you want to send your voice.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Number 3, in order to use the statues, you need a key.
I have it.
We don't have it.
I have
We
it.
don't know where it is.
I have it. It's in my
And
pocket.
number 4?
We're stickmen, lady. What do you think? We don't know much about magic or magical devices. And
And what?
we're not too
I wonder
smart,
if the
okay?
stickmen here is
There,
where,
I said
like,
it. We're not too smart. And when you
'cause
look at Woody
they
over
are
there,
magical,
who's
but
pretty
like
stupid by Stickman standards,
those little
that's
critters
a
that live
pretty
in
scary
trees
thought.
that make good
Sorry I
wandwood
asked.
in like the Harry Potter universe. Botuckles? Is that what they're called? I don't remember. All right, April's diary. Saturday around noon. Found out why the island keeps rumbling. It's not an imminent volcanic eruption, as I feared, but rather the snoring of a very, very large man, transmitted through a kind of telephone to a large speaker in the middle of the island. With all this snoring going on, nobody's getting any work done, and that's a bad thing. So no, I need to wake this guy, Quaman. Quaman? Is that his name? They said his name, and my brain is like, up somehow. And the key is what? Puzzle? The key to this what? Puzzle? The key to this puzzle is I think these telephones are scattered around the island. Oh my god. April.
The bottom half of the statue depicts a creature listening, while the top part depicts a similar creature calling out.
Oh, excuse me.
Hello? Actually, it doesn't seem like the statue's receiving my voice at all.
Okay. Okay, so this was the one under the tree. Tree is the S. Can you
It's a creature with a big mouth.
not turn it? No, I
It's a
can't
triangular
turn it.
hole, like a keyhole.
Oh, here it is. Oh. Bless you, Mom. Bless you again. Oh my god, my mom's sneezing at the storm. There it is. I need S. I need S. Alright. Twink.
It's a creature with large ears.
Hello?
Hello? Doesn't seem like it's working.
Alright, go get the other two then. Okay, ruined statue is the weird pointy arrow thing.
The bottom half of the statue depicts a large
Okay, so that would go to the volcano mouth, so we don't want that. Wait, we might want that actually. But that one doesn't go anywhere. Not seeing the symbol. Oh. Oh, okay, so the symbol is not here. So this one I'm gonna set to the
It's a triangular hole,
stop.
like a keyhole.
Stop. I'm gonna set to the volcano itself. Okay. See what happens when I yell in it. Oh.
The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out. The bottom half of the statue depicts a large-eared creature listening intently.
Okay, so it goes to one with lines. There's none with lines. I'll help you in just a minute, little dude. I guess I have to get that guy to wake the thingy up. So this one was circle with lines. That's the symbol I was looking for. This one here. Hmm. So that goes to the one that's where the little tree dudes
It's a
are.
triangular hole, like a keyhole.
That goes right here. Oh, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Okay, so this one will talk to wherever that one is, but it will listen to that one, which is the one that is at the ruins. I think I got it. Give me a minute. Let me go back to the jungle.
Hello? Doesn't seem like it's working.
Okay. Well, I know the right shapes. Let me think. Hmm. Climb the tree. Okay. Oh, hello. So it's a crossbow.
It's a big wooden crossbow, I guess. I wonder who built it and what it's for.
All right. Hey, Wick. So it's a crossbow.
Who built that big crossbow in the tree?
I did. Well, I thought of it. And these two nincompoops gave a helping twig on the manual side.
So they built it, and you supervised.
Yep, but it's not done. There are still a few pieces missing before we can blast off for Luna.
Did you say blast off for Luna?
That's what I said, Luna.
As in the moon?
The same.
You intend to go to the moon using that thing?
Lunar cannon. And yes, that's the plan.
You guys are loonies!
If by loonies you mean visionaries, then yes, we are.
How come you're not working on your lunar cannon now?
Because of that infernal noise is why.
So, if the noise stops, you'll go back to work on your cannon?
That's the plan.
How come you're not working on your...
Because of...
So, if the noise...
That's the plan.
I'll see you guys later.
If you don't...
Hmm. So let me check. So I can't move that ring, but that one is correct, 'cause now I can talk into it. Oh, excuse me. Did I forget the key? Where did I leave the key? No, 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 no. Oh, I left it on the beach, didn't I? Does this one have the ability to go to S? So it'll listen to S? And from wherever that one is? It does, okay. Okay, so it'll listen to the big statue in the jungle. Okay. And then I think I got the other one correct because I wanted to send it to the volcano. I'm sorry, little dude. I'll help you in a bit. That poor thing is just watching me go past it and, like, it's probably thinking I'm ignoring it. And I'm like, no. Okay, let's just check this. Okay, yes, that's going to the volcano from the line.
Dense jungle.
Oops. If I did it right.
Hello? Doesn't seem like it's working.
I didn't. Oh. So I think it's this one that's wrong. Mm, Wait. Wait, here's from the volcano.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
Oh my god, So you listen to this one. Talk to the volcano. Okay, let's take the key back. Lord love a duck. Okay. You're talking to the volcano, but listening to the clips. Now we gotta go back there and tell this one to listen to the jungle and send to the yeah, because but they're both facing towards the volcano right now. Okay. Listen to that, but send to why is the bottom arrow the top one? Whatever. It's that symbol, right? Yeah, rune statue is that shape. Alright, I think I've got it. Methinks the girl is smart. SMRT. It took her like forever and a freaking day, but I think she got it. Okay, yeah, because it is moved a little now. Let's just make sure. We're gonna talk in that one's ear. Jesus. But it's not talking to anyone. Okay. We want you to talk to the
It's a
one.
triangular hole, like a keyhole.
We want you to talk to the one at the beach, which is the shape? Question mark? Yes, circle with lines.
Hello?
Did I do it right this time? Yes!
Wake
This
up!
has a brain.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Who'll be there?
Hello, Quamon?
Cricket Paul, I'm God.
I'm Amy Ryan.
And meet thee, Quamon. But what you be doing up in the air, big woman?
All I want to do is see you turn
Big
into
woman?
a giant woman.
I don't... Oh, I see. It's just my voice that's big, Quamon. I'm really quite average, size-wise.
Can you stop snoring? Where are you?
Could you please stop snoring?
Quamon be snoring? No one ever tell Quamon he be snoring. But then Quamon always be sleeping by his lonesome.
Because
No
you snore.
woman like Quamon.
Because you snore. Sorry.
Don't say that about yourself, Quamon. I'm sure that...
No, because you snore, says the woman with the CPAP machine because she stops breathing when she sleeps.
Yes, everyone be hearing about Quamon now.
Do you want to talk about your problems? Face to face?
What be the point?
I'm a good listener, and I'd like to be your friend. That'd be the point.
Quamon not sure if he want friend now.
Please let me be your friend.
Why?
Wow, rude.
Because I'm lonely too. I don't really know anybody on this island, and I need some help.
Well, Quamon be wanting to help, but... Okay. Quamon be your friend, and talk to you. My secret place be in the ruins of the old temple, by the wells. Follow the stream up from the rock beach, and go right where it branches.
Thanks, Quamon. I'll be there as soon as I can. Later, guys.
Hmm. Ah, Quiet Giant's Glade.
It's another one of those statues come phone booths. They must have been popular in their time.
I am so immature, I'm sorry.
That's Quaman, the not-so-quiet giant.
Because he snores. I'm sorry. Let it go, Maeve. Yes, I
Whoa,
know my camera's
you
on.
are big. You're just about the biggest person I've ever met.
Quaman be a freak. No one be liking him.
Aw, he sounds
I didn't
sweet,
mean it that
though.
way. I just meant... April, you know just what to say, don't you? I'm sorry. I like tall guys. Really, I do.
I do, too.
You be the only one then, because no one else want anything to do with Quaman.
Well, guys are usually pretty cute. Being said, it's not hard to be taller than me. I'm 5'0". So. Oh my god! How to talk to short people meme.
How did you come to be on this island?
That be a long story. Do you want Quaman to be telling you?
I wouldn't ask if I didn't know.
Sure, I have time. Tell me the story.
I really don't have time, but
Many long moons ago, Quaman be happy. He be working at the Circa in Coruscant, where he be big attraction.
What did you do?
sounds like exploitation.
Quaman be the world's strongest man. He be popular. People come to see him from all the Northlands. Some
Just finishing up my
even
drink.
from east of the Bay of Fire. But then there be an accident, and the Circa tell Quaman to leave, that he be dangerous, and that no one be paying to see him anymore.
What kind of accident?
Quaman's most popular feat be the breaking of large rocks with his fist. Everyone would applaud when the rock be breaking. Then one day, the Caliph be at the Circa to see the performers. He be saying, Quaman, I hear of him breaking a large rock with his fist. This I want to see. But my performance be over that day, and there be no rock to break. So the Circa ringmaster Oberon, he be saying, let's get a rock in here, any big rock at all. So they bring in this rock that Quaman never be crushing before. Quaman not be sure if it is a good idea, because rock can be dangerous when it breaks. But Oberon be saying, this you must do. The Caliph wants to see we do not disappoint the Caliph of Coruscant, or we lose our heads. So Quaman break the rock, and when it breaks,
What happened?
there be large pieces of rock flying everywhere, and one piece be hitting the Caliph and one his son.
Oh no.
The Caliph be not seriously hurt, but his son be unconscious and bleeding from the head.
Oh.
They say to Quaman, run, get away from the Circa and Coruscant, or the Caliph will have his head. So Quaman run, and he get passage on ship leaving that night.
It's
When
your
the ship
fault?
passed this island, Quaman be jumping into sea and swimming ashore.
Just grabbing
And
a
now
sweater.
he be here.
I'm not moving too far, just kind of leaning forward. Mm, Sorry. It's like it's warm today, but it's like it's just in that temperature zone where it's like you're kind of cold. It's still warm, so it's like what even is the weather? Like it snowed and for those of you that so it's like the 18th of February today. Oh, for those of you that are playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 today, absolutely no spoilers, please. I do intend to play the entire game all the way through. I've had every chapter up until 5 spoiled for me. Do not spoil anything about it. Also, for Resident Evil 9, when it comes out at the end of this month, no spoilers. I swear on me, Mom. But we all know the spoiler rules. Like, I haven't even beaten Veilguard, and it came out in 2024. I'm still working on it. The restart itis is strong with me. But we know the rules for me with spoilers. That being said, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, at the beginning of the month, on the 2nd, I know that the Ontario and the Philadelphia? The Philadelphia Groundhogs both said 6 more weeks of winter, but I will tell you right now that the Nova Scotia one, Shubenacadie Sam, said early spring. So now it's kind of a he said, she said, because Shubenacadie Sam is, Sam is short for Samantha. But like, I vote that the one with the highest accuracy rating, which is Shubenacadie Sam, not by much, but it's by enough, is the one that's correct. That being said, like, the amount of people that got really upset with the putting on a sweater, sorry, with the Philadelphia one, like, my God, it's some of the funniest friggin' comments I've ever seen about a groundhog. Like, oh, the poor thing. It's just doing its little job.
What happened between you and the Orlawall?
Oh, Quamon be so clumsy, so dangerous. He should not be among people. He be only hurting them.
Honey.
The Orlawall be kind, letting Quamon live and fish in their village. But then Quamon be stepping over young Orlawall, almost breaking his shell.
Mm.
The Orlawall tell Quamon to leave village, to not come back because he may kill an Orlawall. They tell him to go as far away as possible.
Oh, honey.
Quamon be sad because he like the Orlawall, and because Quamon be having the best fishing place in all of Elias. He lose his friends and his food.
What do you eat now?
Quamon fish in these wells here, but the fish that live down there be small and not very tasty.
Would you like to move back to the Orlawall village?
Oh yes, Quamon be wishing that more than anything in the world.
I saw an Orlawall down by the beach, just outside the village. It seemed to be in pain, but I didn't know what to do. Perhaps if you come along, you can help him out, and get back in favor with the Orlawall people.
Yes, perhaps Quamon can help, even if the Orlawall do not want him back.
He's a good person.
Here it
That
is,
being
the,
said,
Orlawall? Can you help it?
now that I've said Shubenacadie Sam's name,
Perhaps
like,
Quamon can help.
good luck spelling
Poor
it.
Orlawall. He'd be
Or
crying
pronouncing
for help.
it. Like, you've heard
Quamon
me
see
say
what
it a
be
few
wrong.
times, but...
The Orlawall not shed its shell when time come, and now it be stuck in the shell.
Why didn't the other Orlawall come to its assistance?
Their claws be no good for this work. They be helpless.
You just flip the poor
But
thing over.
Quamon help. Quamon be good with his hands. Quamon be happy. Quamon accept your graceful thanks, sir. Thank you. You be making Quamon very happy. Quamon accept your offer and be grateful to the Orlawall people. Thank you very much.
What? What did he say? Why did you thank him?
Orlawall be inviting Quamon to stay on the cliff above the village, where he can fish again.
There you go.
Quamon be very, very happy now.
You understand what it's saying?
Olawal language be easy to understand. It be just click and clack and clock.
I'm so happy for you, Quamon. Go on, don't let me hold you back. I look like a real sailor. Arr, matey. I look like a real sailor. Arr, matey.
Well, I guess I can tell the stick people now that they're good to go. Can I investigate where Quamon was living? Oh, I can. Ooh.
It's a deep well with cold, brackish water and some seriously demented albino fish. It's another one of those statues.
There's a brick. No, no. Okay. Right, back to the stick people.
He's a stick man. He's a stick man.
Hello, I'm Woody. They call me the stupid one, 'cause I'm kinda slow, so don't let me keep you busy. I was born with a big brain, so I can't move as fast as my two brothers. I can only do useless stuff like calculations and design, and I play a few instruments, and I'm writing a book on the flora and fauna of Elias.
I like him.
He's a stick man.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Willow. Wick's the oldest. Woody's the youngest. And I'm just stuck in the middle, as always. Don't let me keep you. Wick's the boss, as always. Go talk to him.
I like them.
How come you're not working on your lunar cannon now?
Because of that infernal noise is why.
What noise?
But Quamon has moved back to the Orlowal village. He's not going to disturb you again, trust me.
Really? How the heck did that happen? Nah, I don't care. The important thing is we can work again. Thanks, lady.
And off they go. They were never seen again? Question mark.
How's it going?
Almost there. Oh, one tiny little problem, though.
And that is?
We don't have a bowstring for our,
Will my rope work?
propulsion drive mechanism, Wick. What he said, yeah, we need a bowstring. Something strong and flexible and sinewy.
Like what?
I don't know, lady. I'm no engineer. I'm just a supervisor.
Will the
String
rope
made
work?
from animal guts would be perfect.
Oh.
Yeah, but look at us. Do we look like the kind of stickmen who'd make good hunters? Do you see me going after a gate beast carrying what? A cone? A dry leaf sharpened to a razor edge?
Quaman is fishing. Hey, Quaman, how's the fish biting?
With its teeth, but not today.
Why's that?
Quaman be not certain. The fish always bite before, but then Quaman be having lure. Now no lure, just bait.
Hmm.
What do you need to make a lure?
Quaman can make lure with just anything, as long as it be colorful and not get heavy in water.
You're a real DIY guy, don't you know?
Always be something wrong with Quaman.
No, that's a good thing.
That was actually a compliment.
Oh,
Are you happy now, Quaman?
Quaman be happy. He be wanting fish to bite. But if they do not, Quaman still be happy.
Could I please borrow your fishing rod?
Can I borrow your fishing rod?
Quaman must catch fish first, so he can eat. After Quaman catch fish, April can borrow fishing rod.
Hmm.
Happy fishing.
Do I have anything
Thank you.
of that description in my inventory? Would the candy wrapper work?
Could this wrapper work as a lure?
Yes. Yes, with some work, it'd be perfect for a lure. Now Quaman can make one, and hopefully catch many fish.
Um,
Hello, Quaman.
Hello, April.
Happy fishing.
Thank you.
I can see clear to the bottom.
how do I get you to catch a fish? Hmm. Maybe exit and come back? Ah!
Did my lure work okay?
It'd be working very good. Quaman catch a large, tasty fish very quickly. April be wanting a taste?
No. No offense. I'm just not too fond of seafood.
This not be seafood. It be human food.
What's Quaman gonna be doing now?
Digesting and taking a
Quaman
nap.
be sitting here until the sun sets. Then he be going to sleep.
And
Oh.
tomorrow?
Fishing and then
Quaman
the
be
same thing.
deciding that when he wakes up in the morning.
Something.
Man, you got relaxing down to a fine art.
Quaman not be knowing anything about fine art. He be a Philistine.
I'll see you later, Quaman.
So will I. Goodbye.
He's a sweetie.
I don't figure I'll be needing the rod anytime soon, but I'll borrow the line.
Why did I pick up those fish
Looks like Quaman
bones?
just had himself a solid lunch. That was quick. There were only bones left of his catch.
Do I use this on this? No? Well, I got something that might work as a bowstring, so.
Can you use this as bowstring for your, lunar cannon?
Let me see that. Oh yeah, that gonna work good.
All right, listen up. I got us what we need. And now we finish this damn cannon. Go to work, people. Give us a few minutes, lady, and we'll be all done.
Well, those are certainly sound
It worked.
effects.
Of course it worked, you wood-brained fool. I built it.
No, you didn't. Your brothers built it. So what is this for? Okay.
It looked like a real sailor.
Arr, matey.
Are you done?
Yes, ma'am. The lunar cannon is now ready to be tested.
Well,
Well, what?
are you gonna do it?
Do what?
Test the cannon.
Me? And get myself killed? I think not. But go ahead, be my guest.
I don't think I'll fit in there.
That ain't my problem.
Rude.
According to Wick, it's the Stickman's lunar cannon. Just
Okay.
place the hook along the bowstring, like so, and let the rope trail behind it. Okay, we're ready to fire.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Well, that wasn't exactly to the moon. That looks very unsafe. Like that should just that should not have worked. Oh, right, now I can't go back to the beach.
There's a slight updraft here. The wind is channeled through that chasm down there and blown out and up here.
Hmm.
It's a leathery creature with wings, like a mix between a giant bat and a pterodactyl. Must be one of the Elation. It looks more like a warrior than a storyteller, though. I hope it speaks English. I mean, Altum. Can you help me across?
You are human, and we don't allow human strangers into our village. If you wish to trade, let us know where your ship is anchored, and we will send traders to you with our merchandise.
Rude.
I don't have a ship, and I didn't come here to trade. I came to talk to your leaders.
I'm just gonna grab some
I'm sorry,
slippers.
but we don't allow strangers into our village.
Actually, I am a trader.
Actually, I am a trader.
Where is your ship anchored?
Have you
In,
checked your butt?
Coconut Grove?
There is no coconut grove on Elias.
Oh my lord.
So, I'm not a trader, but I am a friend of the Elation people.
We don't know you. There is no friendship between strangers, human.
Rude.
Don't your people have a prophecy about a stranger who comes without a ship, or something like that?
I don't know of any prophecies, human.
Have to forgive me. As usual, when I'm doing this, I'm unfortunately sitting on my bed and not at my desk. So my VTube model is probably freaking the hell out while I'm trying to get my socks on. All right. What prophecies do you know
What
about?
kind of prophecies do you know about?
We don't tell our stories to strangers.
Oh my god, you are such a prick.
What's up this road?
The Elation village of Tamar.
Where's the Elation village of Tamar?
Up this road, and into the volcano.
Honey, check your butthole. Skid up, butthole.
Isn't it dangerous to live inside a volcano?
This volcano has not erupted for thousands of years, and the gods protect us. We are safe here.
Is there another way to get into the volcano?
No, this pass is the only way.
I'm sure there's a secret cave somewhere that leads into the volcano.
No, there isn't.
There's always a secret cave.
Not here.
Are you absolutely sure there's no secret cave?
Human, you talk too much, even for an elation.
Thank you.
Yes, but you must leave now.
Can fly?
Oh, God, I think I'm gonna throw up. That was so not appetizing. Weirdest thing, though. I do feel lighter. Like I lost 90 pounds. I can't even imagine what people would pay for this stuff back home. Whoa, I'm fly! Not. I guess I still weigh too much to be carried on that slight updraft. I'll save it for when I really need it. That's the last of it, unfortunately. Ah!
You just watched that and was like, what the hell?
Human, you flew across the chasm. You don't have wings, but still, you fly like the elation.
Only for that moment.
Believe me, I'm as shocked as you are.
Are you the Windbringer?
Yes.
I know who you are, but what am I?
Me? No, I'm just a guardsman. I only have one story, and my wings do not yet support me for more than a day's flight. You are the Windbringer. It's said that someone not of the elation shall come among us to float on the wind like an elation, to learn our stories, to bring the wind back to us, and to bring us into a new and happier age.
Is that all? You know, I'm starting to forget how simple my life used to be. Family, friends, grades, boys, no prophecies, nobody looking to me for salvation.
I don't understand, Windbringer. You should speak with our teller up in the city. She'll be wanting to see you, I'm sure. We've waited for the Windbringer for a very long time.
The teller? Thanks.
No, Windbringer, thank you.
Night.
It's an old man, I think. Difficult to... Hello?
Good day, stranger. What would you hear among the elation?
I need to speak with the teller.
The teller? Go down into the city and you will see the castle. The teller, she keeps to the tower. She's old and her eyes don't take well to the sun.
Fair beings.
When the city was inhabited by its original population, that tower was probably an important one, part of a temple or a palace. Now, though, it's just another ruin. Hi there. What you doing?
Playing?
Yeah? What are you playing?
Nothing. My daddy's in the castle watch. He's allowed to sharpen his claws.
Really? My daddy owns a farm.
Yeah? Do you have animals there?
Sure. He has some cows and some horses and...
What's cows and horses?
Well, cows are big, brown, fat animals with 4 legs and white spots. And they go moo a lot.
And horses?
Horses are fun to be around. They run really fast and they can jump over tall fences and they look beautiful and graceful. But the best thing about horses is that you can ride them.
I can run fast, too. But I can't fly yet. My wings aren't fully formed. But when I grow up, I'll fly far away and see everything. I'll go see our horses.
That would be nice. My name's April. What's yours?
Saina, will you be my friend, April?
Sure.
Of course,
It's cute.
Saina, as long as you promise to be my friend.
I promise.
Do you know where the teller lives?
Over there in the castle tower. My daddy's watching the entrance so that only nice people can get in.
Do you think he'll let me in?
I don't know if you're nice, but you have to ask my daddy.
Where are the other children in your village?
Oh, they're in school now.
And why aren't you in school?
Because I'm ahead of everyone else. I'm really smart, you know. I'm the only youngling to have learned the first tale this soon. So some days, I get to do what I want. It's a little boring, though. I wish I was in school. At least there I could sing and play and jump around with all the other children.
Why don't you go to school anyway?
Because they say I would just distract the other children who are still learning their first tales. It's not fair. I mean, I get to play by myself and everything, but that's not fun all day. And my mommy's working on her pottery at home, and she doesn't want me disturbing her because she might make a mistake. But the day after tomorrow, I get to go back to school, because then we're going to learn some more flying lessons. They're always a lot of fun, and I'm getting pretty good at that too.
I bet. I wish I had wings like you do.
Yes, they're very good to have when you fly.
Have fun, Saina.
Are you leaving?
Yes, I'm sorry, but there are some things I have to do.
Grown-ups are always too busy.
She's not wrong. Oh. Oh, is that her mom?
Be careful, don't come too close. I'm almost done with this pot.
Sorry.
Are you here to buy pottery? I didn't think traders were allowed up here.
No, I came to speak with your teller.
Really? I didn't know the teller spoke with anyone from the outside. You must be a very special girl.
Supposedly. My name's April, by the way.
Nima is my name. Nima of Ta'ama, the only Elation village on Alace.
I like your pottery.
It's our craft.
Morning,
That
Johnny.
and storytelling. But storytelling can't buy merchandise or food.
I know a lot of people who live by telling stories, although I guess that's kind of different.
They are lucky then. Not that I don't enjoy making pottery. It's good to feel the wet clay between my claws, to shape it into whatever I wish. It's almost like creating a new life, I think. I don't have a husband yet, so I haven't tried. Have you? Do
Oh,
you
okay,
have a
so
husband and
she's
children?
not this one's mom. Got it.
Neither, thank God. I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
I was 18 turnings this spring. I'm ready for a husband,
This is
but
the
I've
same
yet to
age.
court anyone who could make me soar on the winds. I think the men of Ta'ama are dull and timid.
Maze is great. How is
What
you?
about the guard on the road below the village? He's our age, isn't he?
Isom? He's quite pretty, and his wings are big, but I don't think he likes me. He never looks at me or talks to me.
I
That
bet he has
doesn't
a
mean
crush on
anything.
her.
He could just be shy.
Maybe you could talk to him, find out who he likes, but don't say I sent you.
Sure, I can do that.
Thank you, April.
Thank you, Nima.
You're welcome,
Oh,
April.
look at me, just being a matchmaker. All right, give me a second. I will do that in just a moment, honey. I gotta talk to the little one's kid.
Halt! Who would visit the teller?
Me. I'm the Windbringer.
I'm the Windbringer.
The Windbringer? You are not the Windbringer. Are you?
Dude, I got
How
here
else would I have been able to
off
get up
of a
here?
cliff, so
I am the Windbringer.
If so, you must prove that you are of the Elation. There are 4 tales from the 4 corners of the world that you
sorry.
must know by heart. They are the tale of winds, the tale of stars, the tale of sea, and the tale of homecoming.
Hmm.
I will ask you 1 question from each tale, and you must answer each correctly, or you cannot be the Windbringer. Are you ready?
No.
No, give me some time to prepare.
Then return when you are ready, and I will test your knowledge of the 4 tales.
Like, I'm guessing I could brute force it, but I don't want to risk soft locking. And there are 4 relations we can talk to. So let's start with the dude all the way down here, because he's the furthest away. Then we'll talk to the old guy. Then we'll talk to the little girl. Then we'll talk to Pottery Girl. Hey, buddy. Isam, that's your name, right?
So, Isam, that's your name, isn't it?
Yes, Isam of Tamar.
A good-looking guy like you must get a lot of attention from the girls, right?
Are you asking me for courtship?
No.
Me? No. Wings don't do anything for me. No, I was just thinking, maybe you had your eye out for somebody special?
I'm without a mate. The women of Tamar are cold and unfriendly, and whenever I try to talk to one of them, she ignores me.
Huh. Even Nima?
Nima? No, she's too pretty for me. She
Hold
won't
it.
appreciate my attention.
This is like high school. Trust me, Isam. You go talk to her one of these days, and I'm sure you'll find you have a lot in common. Just be yourself, okay?
You think so? Perhaps you are right. I will do as you say, Windbringer. Thank you.
Anytime. Do you know any of the
Do you know one of the
stories?
4 tales of winds, stars, sea, and homecoming?
Mine is the tale of winds, Windbringer. Do you wish to hear it?
Yep.
Very much.
Then I shall tell it. This is the tale of winds, my tale, and I pledge to tell it in my own words, as told in turn by my teacher. In the village of Karan, in the mountains of tall winds, there lived a young Elation woman named Iwana. Iwana had one desire above all others, to soar higher and farther than anyone else. And even though her wings were no broader, nor her body sleeker than anyone else's, she pursued this foolish desire without rest. And as time passed, she did soar higher, and she did fly farther than the other young Elation in her village, and her name became known far and wide amongst the tribes of the mountains of tall winds. But still, Iwana was not happy. She was not happy because, in her vanity, even though she was a better flyer than almost everyone else, and to her eyes, she was still not good enough. She wanted to be so much better than anyone else that she would be remembered for all time as the best flyer amongst all the Elation. And so one day, Iwana decided to climb to the top of Mount Bakta'ana, the Tower of Light, and to soar from those giddy heights to the ends of the world. Her friends and her family pleaded with her not to, because every Elation knew that to soar from such heights was dangerous, that at such heights the air was thin and the winds treacherous. But Iwana would not listen, and on a cold and clear morning she climbed up the Tower of Light to the rock and the ice at the very top. From there she could see to the ends of the world. And it brought tears to her eyes to know that now, finally, she would be greater and better than any Elation before her. And so Iwana spread her wings and leaped off the mountain.
Right.
Those who watched her from far below said that for a split moment Iwana soared, and she soared higher and farther than any Elation before or since. But then the treacherous winds caught a hold of her, and the thin air made her plummet towards the ground, and to fall to her death amongst the rocks at the base of the mountain. In her vanity, Iwana could not see beyond her desire to be the very best. And
No
vanity
one ever will.
always
Sorry.
stands to fall. That was the tale of winds, my tale, and I told it in my own words, as told to me in turn by my teacher.
Thank you, dude. Bye. Why did that kind of sound like Icarus right there?
Do you know one of the 4 tales of winds, stars, sea, and homecoming?
Mine is the tale of sea, human.
Would you mind telling it to me?
I would be happy to do so. This is the tale of sea, told in my own words, as it was told to me by my teacher in his words, and to him by his teacher in his words. This was a very, very long time ago, when the Elation were a strong people, and we could spend days riding the hot winds above the seas. We hunted fish then, and we were at war with the Merum, the Wet-tails. Acalis was one of the strongest warriors there was. His claws were sharp and long, his beak
Oh, it does,
pointy,
yeah.
and his teeth strong. Acalis was admired by everyone in his clan, and because of this he was cocky and arrogant. So one day, the teller of Acalis city asked him to perform a very important and very special duty, to bring a sacred jewel to the teller of an Elation town across the sea. This particular jewel was very important because it signified a union between the 2 towns,
Oh my
and it
god.
would benefit the people of both that it was delivered safely and promptly. Acalis grinned and told the teller that he would deliver the jewel both quickly and safely, and that she was not to worry. But the teller did worry, because Acalis was young and too sure of himself. But she wanted to test him, and to teach him that sharp claws, a pointy beak, and strong teeth are not all a warrior needs, that a warrior must also be wise and careful. So Acalis set out across the sea on his flight. It was on the 4th day that he spotted something in the water that caught his attention, and forgetting his
Sorry.
duty and following
Sleepy.
his curiosity, Acalis dived towards the water to investigate. When he came closer, he saw that there were Merum in the water, foolishly hunting close to the surface, and Acalis saw an opportunity to again prove his might
Damn the
as a
Collis.
great warrior to his people, and to capture the fins of a few Wet-tails. But this time, Acalis' arrogance got the better of him, because the Merum had set a trap. As he dived towards the Merum with his claws, a spear shot up from the water to hit him. Acalis struck the water and dropped the jewel he was carrying, and it was all he could do not to drown. Acalis was bleeding, and the Merum were grabbing onto his wings and his legs, but he fought bravely, and finally he managed to escape. But even though he now lived, he was dead inside, because the shame of losing the sacred jewel would always be with him.
Brain hears Sacred
Acalis
Jewel
could
and
not
immediately
return
thinks of
to his village,
Inuyasha.
because he had neglected his duty to his teller and to his people, and so he went away to a small island where he could be alone. To himself and his people, Acalis now became the Lost One. He who had been on a sacred mission, but had failed in his arrogance. A year passed, and one day Acalis met with human traders from a ship that came close to his island. From the traders, Acalis heard speak of a hideous creature that lived in the sea, the Octowo. The Octowo was said to have a third eye, like a jewel,
and that this eye pulled hapless sailors into its deadly eight-armed grasp. Acalis knew immediately that the Octowo's third eye had to be the jewel that he lost in the sea a year ago, and he now saw the opportunity to redeem himself. But Elation was not used to water, and the thought of submerging himself in the cold, harsh ocean chilled Acalis to his heart. But he was the lost one, and if in his death he could at the very least redeem himself, to his own heart then it would be worth it. So Acalis fashioned himself a spear, because in the water his claws and his beak would be too slow, and he flew out to where the Octowo was last seen. And then Acalis dived into the sea. The dark water closed in on him, and his wings and legs went numb. But still Acalis kept pushing down until he saw the lair of the Octowo. Spotting Acalis, the Octowo attacked, and Acalis saw the monster's third eye, his sacred jewel, shining bright in the darkness, and his heart was filled with a sense of duty and courage that he had never felt before. But as he began fighting the eight-armed monster, Acalis realized that if he were to fight like he usually did,
How is he
he would
breathing?
not stand a chance. He would have to think differently. And so Acalis tricked the Octowo into following him through a tight chasm where the monster got stuck. And then he swam above it, and using his spear, tipped a rock on top of the Octowo. Swimming back down again, the Octowo was flailing helplessly. Now, almost out of air, Acalis took the sacred jewel from the Octowo's head and swam back up. Finally, Acalis could deliver the sacred jewel to the town across the sea, and upon returning to his village, he went to the teller, bowed his head, and said, "Forgive me, teller, for in my arrogance I thought I could do everything. But I could not, and I became the lost one because of it." "You were lost," said the teller, "but you are no more. Because now you see the limits of your own strength, and you will know that a warrior must be careful and wise, in addition to being strong and fierce." This was the tale of C, and I told it in my own words, as told to me by my teacher.
Aw, dang. Okay. All right, let's talk to the little one. Hey, honey. And then I gotta talk to the pottery lady, and then I'll talk to your dad again.
Hi, Saina.
Hi, April.
Yeah, she does know one of the four tales.
Do you know one of the four tales of winds, stars, sea, and homecoming?
Yes, my mommy taught me the tale of the stars. It's
Aw.
a really pretty story. Do you want me to tell it?
Yes, please.
Please, Saina, I would like that very much.
Okay. This is my tale, the
I
tale
like
of
how
stars,
she,
and
with
I
the
tell it to
with
you
the
in
little
my
kid,
own
is like,
words,
please.
as it was told to me by my teacher in her words.
She's like, I gotta
In the
keep manners
small
because
village
little
of
kids.
Jinjay near the rumbling hills of Onion, there lived a girl called Mona. She was a curious girl, and she would always get in the way of grown Elation. "Go play somewhere else," they would say to Mona, but she didn't want to play with the other children. She wanted to be where the grown-ups were, to see what they were doing, and learn from them. But one day, after getting many complaints from the pottery makers and guardsmen and traders and soldiers in the village, Mona's mother told her that she wasn't to interfere with the grown-ups anymore, and that instead she could go play with the other children, or sit still and draw or work with clay. But Mona was always curious, and now, since she wasn't to be among the grown Elation anymore, she decided to go exploring the forest that lay just outside of the village of Jinjay. She had many times been forbidden to enter the forest because it could be a dangerous place, but Mona was very curious. Of
I
course
don't
she
know why
wasn't
my
planning
computer keeps
on
letting
going
me know the
far into
camera's
the
on.
forest, but then her eye caught sight of a white flufftail hopping through the tall grass, and Mona, curious as ever, gave chase.
Oh, a
The
bun bun.
flufftail ran away into the forest, and Mona followed, blind to where she was going, and interested only in catching the white flufftail so that she could keep it as a pet. But then, after a good while, the flufftail disappeared into a hole in the ground, leaving Mona alone in a small clearing, somewhere deep inside the forest.
This sounds like Alice in
She was
Wonderland a little.
exhausted after running after the flufftail for so long, and as she looked around the clearing at the unfamiliar trees and flowers, she realized that she hadn't been paying attention to where she was going. Not for the first time her curiosity had gotten the better of her, but this time it was serious. Mona was too young to fly, and she had very little sense of direction, and chasing the white flufftail had made her dizzy and tired. It was getting darker, and Mona was all alone in the deep, dangerous forest, too sleepy and too scared to be able to go anywhere. Mona curled up with her wings wrapped around her under the leaves of a tree and began crying. Soon it got really dark, and
Oh.
somewhere, not far away, wolves started howling at the moon. Mona was so scared she was petrified, but after a while her exhaustion got the better of her, and she fell asleep. She woke up when she heard a voice calling her from somewhere far above. Looking up at the starry sky, Mona saw a vision of the spirits of 5 tellers gazing down at her. "You have let your curiosity lead you astray," said one. "You are lost, and you deserve to be lost," said another.
How
"Poor little
rude.
girl," said a third. "We will help you home," said a fourth. "But remember this," said the 5th spirit. "We will lead you back to your village and to your mother only if you promise us one thing." "I promise," said Mona. "Whatever it is, I promise I will do it." "Very well," said the 1st spirit. "You will make the story of this night into your own tale, and you will call it the Tale of Stars." "It will be a tale to warn the curious to be careful," continued the 3rd spirit, "and to not let their curiosity get the better of them. And," said the 2nd spirit, "to remind the elation that the spirits of their tellers watch out for them when they most need it." And so the spirits of the 5 tellers guided Mona through the forest, and by dawn she was home. And Mona did tell her tale, the Tale of Stars, to everyone in the village, so that everyone would remember that the curious must be cautious, and that the spirits of the tellers are always watching. This was my tale, the Tale of Stars, and I told it in my own words as my teacher did to me.
For some reason,
That
I'm
was a
thinking
beautiful tale, Saina.
that story is like
Bye-bye, Saina.
Baby's First Brothers
You're
Grimm
leaving
of
again?
like,
I wish you could stay.
Me too, Saina,
if you
believe
don't do
me.
what your parents say, you're going to die. Right, you talk to the boy Elation because he thinks you're pretty.
Hi, Mima.
Hi,
And
April.
then tell me your story because I am so freaking. Oh, apparently I can't tell her. By the way, he likes you.
Do
Awful
you know
game.
one of the
I
4
love this
tales
game.
of winds, stars, sea, and homecoming?
This would be Homecoming then.
I had to learn the tale of homecoming.
Mm.
It took a long time, but I think I got it now. I'm better with pottery than I am with the tales, unfortunately.
Oh
Do
my
you want to
goodness.
hear it?
Please.
Very well. This is the tale of homecoming, my tale, and I shall tell it in my own words, as told to me by my teacher, in her words, and by her teacher in turn. Moran was a handsome young Elation man with strong wings and a hardy beak. He lived below the white cliffs, where the water was salty and the fish plentiful. Moran was betrothed to Inara, the loveliest girl there ever was. She was fair and slender and tall, and her eyes were the clearest shade of blue. But Moran was hesitant to enter into union with Inara, to become her husband and to give her children. He would always come up with a new excuse for why they had to wait a little while longer. Now, Inara was skilled at pottery, but even more so with stories. and the teller of the village had many times asked Anara to be her apprentice, to learn all the tales, so that someday she could take over as the teller. But Anara refused, knowing that if she did accept the teller's offer, she would never be able to marry Moran, because a teller cannot have a husband nor children of her
He's
own.
just gay.
Her refusal to become the teller's apprentice was unheard of, because who could refuse such an honor? But to Anara, love was more important. Her love for Moran was beyond honor, beyond reason. But despite Anara's love, Moran was still hesitant. And then one day he told Anara, "I am traveling on a pilgrimage to the far shores. I will be gone for some time, and while I am traveling, and in accordance with our traditions, I will be freed from our betrothal. Not until I come
Wow.
back will the bond between us be renewed." It was not unusual for a young Elatian man at that time to go on a pilgrimage, and the bond between the betrothed would often be cut while he was away, to be formed again upon his return.
Oh my
But
god, I can
Anara
just
was
feel her
heartbroken,
heartbreaking.
because she had
Oh.
thought that Moran would soon want to marry her. When Moran saw her tears, he said to her, "Do not weep. When I come back, I promise I will marry you.
And he never
Just
came
wait for
back.
me, and stay with your pots, to make the time pass
I
quickly."
actually don't know.
And then Moran left on his pilgrimage to the far shores.
We are like so past the
Many
point
years
of
went
where I
by,
remember
and
the
Moran
game.
had exciting adventures on the far shores.
That's why
But
I've been
by and
having
by,
so
he
many
began to
issues with
long for home, and for
puzzles.
Anara. And now he had finally realized that he loved her, and that he wanted to marry her. But when he returned, he could not find Anara amongst the pot makers. He went to visit her family, and they told him that, after waiting for many years, Anara accepted the teller's offer of apprenticeship,
Wah wah.
and that when the teller left on the last wind during the previous winter, Anara herself became the new teller.
Wah wah wah.
Angry, Moran made his way to the teller's nest, and when he saw Anara, he said to her, "You promised me you would wait." But Anara did not say a single word in answer. She just turned around and lifted something wrapped in leaves from the cot behind her and gave it to Moran. Moran unwrapped the package, and inside he found an old pot, cracked and broken in two. "What is this pot?" he asked. "And why did you not wait for me like I asked you to?" And finally Anara spoke, and she said to Moran, "I made this pot for you, my dear Moran, when you left, because I wanted it to be my marriage gift to you. But when many, many years passed, I finally realized that you did not love me the way I loved you, and to live hoping otherwise would be death." "But I want to marry you," cried Moran. "I came back." But Anara just nodded at the broken pot in Moran's hands and said, "Like an old pot that is left without care, a heart may break in two, and a broken heart can never be mended." And so
Yeah, he
Anara
did it
turned
to
away,
himself.
never to speak with Moran again. And Moran's heart, like the pot that was left untended, broke in two, because absence makes a heart brittle. This was the tale of homecoming, my
That's
tale,
sad.
and I told it in my own words as told to me by my teacher, and as I will tell it to my student when the time comes.
Bye, Nima.
I like how hers was a
Goodbye,
little
April.
different. All right, that's all the tales. I think that tale is probably my favorite, as well as I think the two girls have the best tales. Let's go with that.
Halt! Who would visit the teller?
I would.
Are you ready for the questions now?
Yes.
Yes, ask me the questions.
In the Tale of Winds, which mountain did Iwana fall from in her vain attempt to fly higher and further than anyone else?
Oh my god. Mount Everest. Okay, yeah, I think I could have easily forced this one if the answers were Mount Everest, Kilimanjaro, or no idea.
Mount Baktaana, the Tower of Light.
That is correct. In the Tale of Stars, what did Mona see in the sky that helped her find her way home?
Stars and airplanes, spirits of five. Wow.
The spirits of 5 tellers.
That is correct. In the Tale of Sea, what creature did the Lost One battle in his quest to recover the sacred jewel?
Snapjaw, one of the Miriams, the Octobo.
The Octawo?
That is correct. My final question to you is this. In the tale of Homecoming, what was given to Moran by his teller
I
when he
guess you
returned
could
from
have
his
screwed up the
pilgrimage?
third one because Marum is an answer. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I missed the question. I'm guessing it's the third one. It was a broken pot to teach him that. Yeah, okay.
A broken pot to teach him that absence may break a heart in two.
You have correctly answered all my questions, and so have proven your knowledge of the four tales. You are the Windbringer. The teller would see you presently.
Am the droid you're looking for? Good. Bye. Hello, weird old alien-looking thing.
She's the teller. She must be over 100 years old.
On Everest.
Come closer, human.
Oh, is this Lady Aveline's voice?
Closer. I cannot see your face. Closer still. Come sit here by me. There you are. You see, my eyes are not what they used to be.
This is
Ages
100%
ago, I
the
could
old
spot
lady
a
from the beginning of the
ladybug
game.
crawling up a straw of grass from 15 tree lengths up. Now, I have a hard time seeing my supper. But my ears, balance be praised, my ears, they are as good as ever. I could hear you outside, learning the tales my children tell. You are a good listener and a fast learner.
They were interesting stories, and your people told them well.
Funny, well,
That
not
is what
funny,
we
but
do.
sad if she was the one from
Elation
the
are the
fourth one.
keepers of the tales, and I am their teller, the one who must know all the
Oh,
tales
what was he
told
given?
since the
Thank
day
you.
we came to this world.
How can you do that? How can you remember every story ever told?
I mean, look at the size of her
The
head.
secret is to tell them often and to tell them in your own words, not the words of your ancestors.
Doesn't that mean that the stories change with every generation?
Yeah.
Yes, as all tales must. Change is important. Otherwise, the tales will have no meaning to us. They will just be words, and we do not care about the words. We care about what the words tell us.
How long have your people been telling stories? Can we find...
How long have your people been telling stories?
Since the beginning, human. Since we came to this world a long,
Also, Maran's
long
name should just be
time
Moron.
ago.
Moron.
You're not from Earth? From Arcadia?
Not according to our tales. We came on a great wind before the divide, when the earth was one and humans had yet to learn of magic and science.
Gosh, my ear.
But we were a different people then, and the tales we tell from that time are vague and incomplete. Like myths and legends, the younger Elation pay little attention to these tales. Sometimes I worry they will be lost with me, these tales, and I am getting old, very old.
Oh my gosh, why am I so yawny today?
I came to you to find answers to some important questions.
Ask, and I will try my best to answer.
Have you heard of an ancient god or dragon that lives beneath the sea?
Once, long ago, when my people lived in harmony with the Merum, there were stories of an old god worshipped by the Merum who resided deep in the darkest depths of the ocean.
1 second.
According to legend, the old god had once brought the Merum into their realm, into the ocean, and he was now sleeping, resting before the journey back.
Back where?
To a great ocean amongst the stars. When the time came, he would gather the Merum and bring them home with him, back to their world, to their ocean. Strangely enough, we have a similar tale. It is said that the great wind that brought us here will someday return to bring us back to a place where we can soar forever on warm winds.
Like heaven.
In a way, perhaps, but without the need for any of us to die.
So that's
the great
the raptor.
wind will just sweep us up and carry us away. Every
The
evening
Elation
before
Marin
I go
believe
to
in the
sleep,
rapture.
I
Confirmed.
recite this tale to myself. It is a comforting one.
What do you know about the Dryac kin?
Kin are numbered 4, or so our tales tell. 2 in this world, 2 in the other.
So tired today.
The
I'm
mirror
sorry.
world. The white and the blue, the red and the green.
Do you know where they are?
No, the tales never say. The kin are elusive. They keep to
One of them was
themselves.
supposed to be black.
I have never seen one myself, and I doubt any of my kind has. The tales do say that our past and our future are tied to the fate of the kin, but how I would not pretend to know. This is one tale that is yet to be told.
Do you know anything about the Guardian's realm?
This is human business. Would you not know more than I?
Your people are the keepers of the tales. You remember more than humankind has forgotten. Please, I need to hear what you know.
That is very little. The Guardian's realm is home to the Guardian in his tower. No one is permitted within except the Guardian who was, the Guardian who is, and the Guardian who will be. And of course the Dryac kin, who were instrumental in its making.
Have you ever heard of the existence of a hidden entrance to his realm?
Oh, yes. Yes, I have heard tell of such a thing, though I would not know where it is. I gather that one of the kin may be able to tell you.
Thank you. I don't have any more questions.
I am glad I could help you with some answers.
I'm the Windbringer.
I know you are. It's strange to me to hear those words spoken. I did not think they would be in my lifetime. But here you are, standing in front of me as real as the sky is blue.
I'm sorry I have to ask, but what is it that the Windbringer is supposed to do for you?
I did not expect you to walk in here and have all the answers, child. The balance has both blessed you and cursed you, and it has sent you here to do what it wills. The Windbringer is said to be the first sign of the great wind that will take us away from here. For a long time, the Elation have lost the strength they used to have. Our bones have become weak, and our wings fragile. Where we used to be able to soar for days on strong winds, we are now using our legs to walk rather than fly. Why this is, we do not know.
Pollution.
Tanyan.
You know of the reason for this?
I'm just guessing, but it makes sense. Go on.
The tales also say that the Windbringer will unite us with our past and end the age-old strife.
I know. You must make peace and be reunited with the Merim. You share a common ancestry.
I have always thought we did. The tales were too similar, the signs clear. But my people, they will have a difficult time understanding why and how this can be.
If you don't, both the Elation and the Merim will die out. When war broke out between your people and you were forced to move up into the mountains, it compromised a precarious symbiosis. A substance called Tanyan was abundant where the Merim and the Elation lived in close proximity. It brought fish and heat and light to both your people. But now, living up in the mountains, your way of life, your diet, your customs and habits, they've all changed. And that's probably the cause of your brittle bones and fragile wings.
Like what DDT did to Peregrine Falcons.
Peace with the Merim and restore the balance between us, so as to strengthen us both and prepare us for the journey that will surely come
only
soon.
Peregrine Falcons, but I think they're
when
the
our
most
sitting is over, I will
unfortunately
speak to my
famous
people,
of the
and I
birds that
will
were
elect
affected
one
by
representative from the
DDT.
Elation to meet with the Merim in the place of your choosing to open a dialogue.
I'm wondering if that's pretty
I guess
privilege
it's time for you to
or
talk to
something
your people
else.
and for me to make arrangements with the Merim.
Where do you wish for our meeting to take place, Windbringer?
There's a cave.
You want me to decide? Well, I know. Send your ambassador down to the ancient caves by the beach. Inside, there are remnants of an old Elation settlement and a Merim city. It's a good place for your two people to meet, don't you think?
Yes. And could you ask if they would bring their half of the stone?
The stone? You have the other half?
We have held on to it for centuries, knowing that someday it would be of use to the Windbringer.
It will, trust me.
Then we must make haste and arrangements. It is an important day, so let us not waste light. Go and wait for my ambassador in the caves.
It's amazing. This place is so beautiful. And the scent of sea and rock and nest. This scent is of home. This was home a long, long time ago, according to the tales. We lived in peace with the Wet-tail, with the Merum back then.
Now you'll be able to live in peace again. And with the Tanyan bringing fish to your doorstep, you'll be able to eat well and restore strength to your bones. Soon you might even be able to soar on the winds for days like you used to do.
I hope you are right, Windbringer. And I hope that the Merum will see the sense in it too. They are coming, are they not?
They said they would. Hush, I hear something.
Hey, Merum.
We are here, Water Stiller, as was promised.
Hey.
Good. Now, as representatives of your respective peoples, you, the Queen of Amiram City, and you, guard to the Elation Teller, must fulfill the prophecy and join the two parts of the one stone.
We hope that our peoples may be joined again, Elation, and that we may live in peace and prosper.
As do we, Merum. And we pledge to do all we can for this to happen. The stone is now whole,
Weird.
Windbringer. And the Elation and the Merum will once again be as one. You may take it with you.
Thank you. The both of you.
Come now, April, and we will take you to our sleeping god. May his wisdom guide you and lead you down the right path.
And a diary entry, which I will read when I can. If pressure doesn't kill her, I will never understand. Other than, it's a fantasy game, Maze. Just let it frickin' go. Girl's diary. Saturday, late afternoon. The Merum and Elation are well on the road to forging a lasting union, and I hope this will bring prosperity to them both. They've suffered enough as it is, and I'm happy I had a chance to help them come to terms with their past and face the future together. Okay, April is getting a little sentimental here, but who can blame me? I worked hard to get them talking, damn it, so I deserve a little credit. At any rate, the journey continues, this time into the lair of the Merum's sleeping god. Merum sleeping god, there's no S there. Unfortunately, the Elation weren't able to tell me as much as I would have liked, but at least I have another stone now. That makes two, and I'm pretty certain this god is Drake Kin. This Drake Kin, I missed a word, will be able to help me out with some definite answers. I deserve that too. Okay. Relation stone. The Banda stone. Okay.
The sand is covering something. I'm so deep now, I really should have been crushed by the pressure, but I feel fine. Wet, but fine.
Even she's like, I should be crushed by this pressure. It's magic, that's why.
I'll worry about my appearance later.
I love you, April. Oh.
That's a weird rock. It just doesn't look natural.
Touch it. Touch it.
Feels more like a shell than a rock. I don't think it's a rock. I think it's alive.
Oh. Oops.
It's some kind of organic sensor. It's soft and spongy.
Oh. If I'm touching this thing's eye, that's gonna hurt.
Hello? Is anybody in there?
Nope.
Spooky. Well, I guess it's an invitation of sorts.
All right.
There's air in here. And it's dry. I swear I'm never taking a bath again.
God damn it, April. 1 second. Why do I still have the monkey? The flute, I understand. The clock, I sort of understand. The money, I don't know. 1 second. Okay, can't use them. Okay. I don't know what those 2 potions will be for. Or the ring, for that matter. I'll probably have to buy another subway ticket. Circular protrusion.
That doesn't look like a natural protrusion. It's too big and round.
I'm looking at its eye.
I know you.
Oh, that's creepy. It's its eye. Hi there. That's concerning.
Do not be afraid. I know what you are.
I'm just a biblically accurate angel when I go, be not afraid.
You do?
Yes. Yes. What would you hear? I do not like to be disturbed. I wish to be left alone.
Considering the color.
To rest until the day of ascension.
I'm guessing that this is the blue dragon, or blue of the Draic kin. Sorry to disturb you, but I need answers. Some things are more important than your nap time. Don't be a bitch, April.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but I need some answers.
Everyone needs answers. Everyone has questions. I am not the oracle. I cannot answer all your questions.
Doing, Bombine?
I don't expect you to answer all of them, but I was hoping for an answer to at least some of them.
Then ask and be gone.
I don't know how I'm gonna get back to Marcuria. What am I? Looking for a jewel called the Dragon's Eye. What's the day of ascension? I need to know. Okay, let's start with this.
What am I?
What do you mean?
He's like, you're a person, you dumbass.
You said you know what I am. What am I?
He's like, a dumbass.
Do not know. Then it is not I who should teach you about your heritage. You must make this discovery on your own.
He's like, no spoilers,
Listen,
bitch.
I'm tired. I'm wet. I'm at the bottom of the sea, and I'm breathing with the help of a polyp stuck in my esophagus. So just cut the Buddhist bullshit about a journey of self-discovery and answer my question. Please?
Your question has already been answered. That is all I will tell you. Your journey began with an answer. It is only now that you know the question.
That's so not helpful. But thank you.
Looking for a jewel called the Dragon's Eye.
I'm looking for a jewel called the Dragon's Eye.
Yes. I have one such jewel.
I'm a little glad that the game didn't do, like, make his eye look like
guess
what
that's
an
it.
actual eye looks
Take
like.
it.
Because if you ever get this up close with an
sure?
eyeball, like,
Take
eyes are
it.
so freaky.
It is yours now.
They're beautiful, but
It is
freaky.
part of your destiny.
Okay. Tell me if it hurts.
I just reach my hand into a freaking pupil. What's the day of Ascension?
What is the Day of Ascension?
The day when the kin return home. When my siblings come to me. And we rise toward the stars. For our journey back to our cradle. This is the Day of Ascension.
So you're going back to wherever it is you came from?
We will, eventually, when everything is ready.
When what's ready?
I will not answer that question. It is not necessary for you to know.
I'll move my knees,
I
sorry.
need to know where I can find the gateway to the Guardian's realm.
So you come to me.
They told me, well, they as in the few people who could tell me anything at all, they told me that if anyone would know, it'd be you.
I know. When
There we
the
go.
earth was divided,
Sorry about that.
there was a doorway left open where the tower was built.
But it's moved, hasn't it? That spot. When Stark and Arcadia were created, that spot moved somewhere else.
Into the sky. Amongst the stars.
Oh, then you're fucked.
But where?
I knew you were coming. Your journey has not been a quiet one. Even down here, I could hear you. I speak with the Dark People. They are my messengers. They have prepared a map for you with the entrance you are looking for.
You knew I was coming and why? Then, okay, I know this is probably a futile question, but why didn't you send the Dark People to me earlier? You could have saved me a lot of time and hard work.
That's fuck you, that's why.
You are afraid of time and hard work.
No, but
Because
it's the principle
fuck
of
you,
it, isn't it?
and that's why.
No, it is not. You had prophecies to fulfill. You had a purpose. Bringing my children together in preparation. This was important. And for that, I thank you. Now, I wish to sleep.
Bitch.
You said something about a map?
The Dark People have it. They will meet you. I will bring you to them.
Think the scale of what the blue dragon is.
Yes.
Seems smaller than his eye. Okay, that should have killed her. That shift in pressure. Thank you. I know my camera is on. This kind of looks like an eye. Alright, April's diary. Saturday evening, August 25th, 2209. The ancient dragon, the Miram, the sleeping god, was obtuse, like most creatures I've met this past week. But at least he gave me one of the 4 jewels I need to complete the stone disc. And he's taking me to meet the dark people. And apparently they'll give me a map of the stars where the entrance to the Guardian's realm is now located. Amongst the stars. How the hell am I going to get up there? Well, I'll deal with that problem later on. For now, I'll just keep obsessing about what the dragon said and about who I am, what I am. He said that my journey began with an answer, and it's only now I know the question. What does that mean? I feel I should know that the answer is just right here in front of me. Right there in front of me. I can't read. But I can't grasp it. I just don't know what he means. And it's really, really frustrating. I love you, April.
It's the Blue Dragon's eye jewel. It's the second half of the piece of the stone disc entrusted to the Elation and the Merum a long time ago. It's a piece of the stone disc I got from the Banda people. I can't see the face, but I think it's a man. A tall man wearing a dark cloak. He's one of the dark people. Whatever they are. They look like a real sailor. Arr, the ship is enshrouded in a thick fog, very mystic-like. Thanks for taking me on board.
Who are you?
Well, I thought you... I mean, didn't the old dragon... Well, I'm April Ryan, from Stark, and I guess you're a dark person.
But who are you?
I'm just a student. Not anybody special.
You are special. Who are you?
I'm not. I'm just...
Next Guardian?
I'm the Windbringer. I'm the Water Stiller. I'm April Bondu Mbata of the Banda and the Venar Kangang La. I'm a shifter. I will someday become the 13th Guardian, the protector of the balance. And I'm April Ryan. This is who I am.
Yes, that is who you are. And you are a wave.
Hello. A wave, ancient dragon blue, the dragon, whatever.
Why am I, a wave?
You have a purpose. You play an important part in the cosmos. A wave is someone who propels people and events toward change, towards the future.
And that's what I do?
You are a wave. There are ripples from your passing, and they spread wide and far. Those ripples will never die down. The worlds will be changed by your journey.
You're telling me that everything I do affects the universe?
You cannot escape it. You are a wave.
The ancient dragon, the blue of the Drake kin, told me you had a map for me.
A map of stars, yes. It was made for you in our library, and given to me to hold. It is yours now. Keep it well. It is the only one.
I'm looking for an ancient stone given to you by the Sentinel, the Fathers.
You came for the stone. Of course we have it with us. Our
The
ship
easiest
would not have
getting
been
of our
chosen
stone.
to meet you were it not for the stone we carry with us.
Everybody's just waiting around for me to show up, so that they can give me stuff. Who knew adventuring was gonna be this easy?
It will not always be so easy.
Yeah.
Of that I can assure you. But here is our stone. We entrust it to you, as we were instructed to do when the Fathers first entrusted it to us.
Can this ship
Goody.
take me back to Marcuria? I mean, would you mind?
We will bring you to Marcuria henceforth. It will take the night, but we will be there at first light.
That's fine. Thanks a lot.
You are free to rest here, to sleep, while we travel. The flames will keep you warm, but do not move too far away. My brothers are not friendly with outsiders. They do not take kindly to intrusion.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm staying right here.
Good. Sleep.
Nine. Shadows. Ooh, the background is darker.
Did you sleep?
Very comfortably, thanks. Where are we?
In the Marcuria harbor.
But there are barely any ships here.
I do not know why. We must leave you here. We have other business. Carry your wave into the future, April.
Whatever that means, I'll try.
Thanks, bye. See you in the next game. Actually, I'm not sure if it's the same people as this.
Where did all the ships go?
Whoa.
They're gone. This can't be a good sign. I mean, duh. The city looks strangely quiet and deserted. And the sky, those are not ordinary clouds. They look more like smoke. What's going on here?
That's not good. Sunday, August 6th, early morning. How many weird and mysterious people are there in Arcadia? It seems for every normal person, and I mean that in the broadest possible sense. There are 5 or 6 strange, obtuse, meandering creatures with a tendency to speak really slowly and say things like, "Who are you?" and "I see your path, April, and it is not an easy one," and "It is destiny." Like, hello, update your vocabulary already. Learn some new words. Lighten up. Wear plaid. Whatever. Wear plaid? Who are you, Sarah? And you know what's really funny is her voice actor's first name is Sarah. But I meant Sarah from Inquisition, sorry. Oh man. That said, I kind of like these dark people. Scary, yes, and that said, I kind of like these dark people. Scary, yes, and probably heavily into the goth scene. But they gave me exactly what I wanted: the star map and the third piece of the stone disc, with a minimum of talk and no strings attached. They even brought me right back to Marcuria, where, alien or not, I can at least find my way around. If only the city didn't look so empty and dark. What's going on? This is where the ship we came in on was. Oh wow, we can't go back to the short pier.
I know that sound.
What sound? What? Nani? Oh, that thing again! Hello?
And I know that vortex!
Shift.
A shift! Cortez must have found me, and just in the nick of time, too.
Or you did it yourself.
God, that was close. What caused that shift to open just in time? It has to be Cortez. Finally.
Hello? Anybody there?
What's up, Raul?
Who's there?
It's just me.
April. It's good to see you again.
Sunday morning, back in Stark, back in Newport. Wow, that that chaos vortex popped up again. I guess again because I'd really hoped our first rendezvous was a dream, nothing but a dream, but hey, apparently not. So not only is it back, it looks like it's chasing me, and it's gotten a hell of a lot bigger. Now, by some incredible stroke of luck, or more likely Cortez, a shift opened up in the nick of time and deposited me here in the cathedral. Convenient, if a little freaky. And why wait so long to bring me back? Not that I haven't accomplished almost everything I need to accomplish in Arcadia, save for the fourth piece of the stone disc and the second Arcadian dragon's eye jewel. But come on, Cortez could have at least brought me back for a change of underwear at some point. Yeah, it's fair.
It's the confessional. It's Father Raoul. Father Raoul, where is Cortez? I thought he'd be here.
I haven't seen Cortez for a week, and it worries me.
Since
He
we
usually
were
stops
last here?
by once every few days.
Right, because he was arrested or something. When did you last see him?
When did you last see Cortez?
He just said that.
It must have been, I think it was last Sunday, exactly 1 week today.
We've been in
He's been gone
Marcuria
longer
for
than
like
that
a week.
before, but this time
What?
This time I have a feeling there's something wrong.
We have less than a week to finish our painting for that project, by the way, for April's project thing. Not that I think that matters anymore. Like I think that project is unfortunately dead in the water for April. So, oops.
Is there anything you're not telling me, Father Raoul?
I don't know what you,
Yes, you do.
Come
You're
on.
no ordinary priest. You know about Stark and Arcadia, about the balance, and I'm sure you know a lot more about Cortez than you're willing to let on.
How did you...
I heard you and Cortez talking last Sunday, and it scares me. And pisses me off to think that you're using me, that you're keeping things from me. I thought for sure that I could trust Cortez, but as it turns out, I can't. I was hoping to confront him with this, but he's not around, and you're part of it too, aren't you?
April, you have to trust me when I tell you.
Sorry, I can't trust anybody anymore. There's so much at stake, and I don't know who to trust, Father. Please, tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, April.
Again.
I mean, I'm sorry you don't feel like you can trust anyone anymore, and I'm
It's like-
sorry that I don't know more than I do.
The moment I
But I
get
will try to
comfortable,
answer your questions honestly and
something
openly
starts falling
as much
asleep.
as I can.
So then I'm like, okay, now I need to shift, and like then I bend my knees, and my knees are like, oh, by the way, remember you have like that permanent bone inflammation in your freaking bone marrow in your knees? Yeah, your knees are gonna hurt anytime they're bent for the rest of your life. And I'm like,
Who is Cortez?
What do you mean?
The way people react when I mention his name, the fact that he seems to have been alive for a very long time, and that he knows as much as he does. Who is he?
It's funny, but I've been asking that very same question myself many, many times. Who is this man? He's old, yes, and powerful. He has strong magic, but he rarely lets on exactly how strong he is. He prefers to be considered eccentric, crazy even. They are both excellent disguises.
You're not answering my question though.
You still haven't answered my question about Cortez.
That's because I cannot answer. I just don't know. He found me when I first came here. You see, I'm not just a Catholic priest. I'm also a sentinel, a minstrel.
You're a minstrel?
Yes, do you find that strange?
How can you belong to two religions at the same time?
Belief in the balance and belief in God are not mutually exclusive. The Sentinel Order was founded on the basis of protecting the balance, not to worship a higher power. As long as our devotion to whatever God we believe in doesn't conflict with our duty to the balance, and vice versa, who is to say we can't work in the best interest of both?
I guess. I just always thought of the Sentinel as its own faith.
It is a faith, but a faith in something less than God, yet more than magic or the laws of nature.
wonder what the
The
Pope would have
balance
to
was
say about
created by
that.
someone, was it not?
I don't know.
Nor do I. But I believe. I have faith. That's enough.
What did you mean when you said Cortez found you?
One day, he came to visit me here. He knew who I was, that I was a minstrel, and that I was devoted to restoring the balance as well as to my guide. We soon became good friends. He was very worried about the imminent collapse of the balance, yet told me that he was waiting for someone special, someone who might be able to help us.
Me?
Yes. He waited for a long time for you to show up, and when you did, it was hard for him trying to convince you that he wasn't crazy. I guess his disguise was too good. I don't know much more than that. Cortez tells me very little, only that you're the key to the survival of the balance. I can only assume that you're the new guardian?
That's what I've been told. Not by Cortez, of course.
No. I understand your frustration, but I cannot help you any more than I have. If there's anything at all.
Thanks, Father. But you've done enough.
It feels like I've done nothing. But God be with you, and the balance too.
How did you become a Sentinel Minstrom?
The Sentinel are not numerous in Stark. Not yet. Not with the Vanguard, the Church of Voltec, keeping a watchful eye and striking down anyone who dares to proclaim their faith in the balance. But the Sentinel are here, and when they find someone who they believe will be sympathetic to their cause, they approach them. That's what happened to me.
They asked you to join?
No, they told me the truth. I was studying theology at the time, and I found scriptures that challenged conventional wisdoms, made me question the validity of my faith. But once I learned the truth about the balance and the Guardian and the ongoing war with the Vanguard, it became easier to believe in God again, because now things made sense. And so, in the end, I chose to become not only a priest, but a minstrel, and I don't regret my decision.
Fair beans.
Have you ever been to Arcadia?
No, I'm not a shifter. I'm stuck here, unfortunately. I don't mind. I've been fortunate enough to read most of the scriptures of the balance, and that in itself is a rare privilege for a Starker like me.
I don't have any more questions right now.
If you do, please ask. I want to help, and that's the truth.
Okay.
How are things here?
You mean in the cathedral?
No, I mean here in Newport. How have things been going?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Why? Have you been away?
You could say that, yeah.
It's just been hot and humid, and it's getting worse by the day. And apparently crime is on the rise. But what else is new?
I have to run, Father.
I hope to see you again soon, April. Please take care of yourself. And if you see Cortez, tell him to see me. Tell him that I've been worried.
Can do. All right. I do believe I got a new. Yeah, I did. Father Raoul tells me that Cortez hasn't been around for a whole week, not since I overheard the conversation between the two of them last Sunday. That's pretty scary. It also means that whoever brought me back here, whoever helped me open the shift, it wasn't him. It was probably you without knowing it. Wait, the dream I had a few nights ago, I remember it distinctly. I saw Cortez trapped inside some machine. I thought that was just a nightmare. Could it be that I was seeing with some kind of vision? It's not impossible, but where is he being kept and who's behind it? Safe money is. It's got something to do with the Vanguard. I need to get home and figure stuff out. Okay. Is Warren still gonna be in there? I'm curious. Oh, hey, the lady that was ODing over here is gone. Oh, Warren's gone.
It's out of order. I think I'll just take the stairs.
Huh.
This screen really is ubiquitous. There's no escape anywhere.
Should I just go straight back home, you think?
I really should go home and change into something that doesn't make me look like a medieval restorationist. Newport Transit System. It's not one system anymore, though. All the different lines are owned by different companies. This is the Metro line, and I believe it's run by Vocamba Mercer.
Ah. Why is Fiona crying?
What's going on here?
April, run! Get out of here!
Why? What's the...
Run, April, now!
I wouldn't listen to her if I were you. Move over there. I said move!
Why is Fiona crying?
Emma, who's this man? Tell me what's going on. Who are you? What do you want?
He's just following orders, Miss Ryan. He's just a servant. My servant. I was hoping you would join our little party. You're a very difficult person to find, Miss Ryan.
Since I wasn't on this planet for like a week.
Person to find.
What are you doing to my friends?
If you cooperate, nothing. Nothing permanent, at any rate. But if you make this any harder than it has to be, I will have your friends shot. All of them.
What the hell?
What do you... Do I know you? I know you. I've seen your face somewhere.
My name is Halloway. Gordon Halloway. I work for Jacob McAllen, who I am certain you have heard of, yes? He runs the Church of Voltec, also known as the Vanguard. He has been insisting on meeting you, Miss Ryan. Of course, we were not sure who you were at first, but we knew we would find you in Venice. You did give us a run for our money, I must admit. Your shift a week ago today made it a lot easier, but then you decided to stay out of town for a while. Smart. Coming back, though, was rather stupid.
What do you want from me?
We want you, and what you carry with you. We have our connections in Arcadia. We know of your journey north. Good job on our friend Mr. Klex, by the way. Good job. Very impressive.
Trapped with a calculator.
Not to mention the fine work you did on that Gribbler creature.
Mm.
She was not very cooperative. She just refused to listen to reason. But she was a twisted old girl, and we respected that.
Yeah, we cooked that one.
Unfortunately, we lost track of you once you set out to sea. The Tyran are not very comfortable with water, and so there was no chance of sending anyone after you. However, with your good fortune and, shall we say, good breeding, I am certain you brought some valuable items back with you. I would expect no less from a bright and industrious
Good
girl
breeding.
such as yourself.
Ew.
So, give me what you have and let us be done with this nasty business. I will let your friends go, and then you and I will go on a little trip.
Say.
All right. Release my friends and you will get what I have.
You are a very intelligent woman, Miss Ryan. Still, we need to teach you and your friends a lesson.
What?
Shoot that one.
Emma!
Oh, shit.
What the hell is going on?
Why would you run upstairs? Sunday, August 5th, late morning. They shot Emma. They killed her. Aha! About that. God knows what they've done to Mickey and Fiona. And Zach, they got... Oh, I'm spoiling myself.
That's my neighbor, Zach Lee. Another shining example of the male animal, with the emphasis, in this case, on the animal.
Fuck, April.
Get out of my way, Zach!
Where are you going, April? Don't you know the game's up?
What game, Zach? They're trying to kill me. They just shot Emma.
Who did?
The agents, the Vanguard.
But they said they weren't really gonna hurt nobody. They were just gonna...
They said? What
Son
do you
of a
mean?
bitch.
You spoke with them?
No! I mean, they were just gonna arrest you and...
You bastard! You sold me out? You killed Emma? Do you know that? You killed my best friend!
I didn't...
Hey, you did. Oh, fuck. Well, he is definitely dead.
Zach, are you... Shit!
Why would you go into your room?
Open up!
Nope.
If you don't open, we'll break down the door.
And get killed? I need to think of a better way out of here.
Let's do it. Take it down.
Bunch of useless old drawings. Empty cardboard box. I could only carry one suitcase with me when I left home.
Oh my god.
There was so much I would have loved to bring, but... So, I guess when all my...
Fuck am I getting out of here?
I worry about the exhibition coming up in 2 weeks. This is the net result of my work. For some reason, the fan keeps switching off. I wonder why it's called a twin bed. I don't need to make my bed. That's my work.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Can I jump out the window? April.
I don't know what that chain's for, but it's connected to some... Oh god, this is not gonna be fun, but I don't have a choice. Close your eyes, April!
Oh god.
Oh shit! Ah!
Way to make it obvious. Like, yeah, they would have heard the splash, but still. Have fun. Oh, shit. Now I'll read the diary. They shot Emma, they killed her. God knows what they've done to Mickey and Fiona. And Zach, they got him too. I'm not going to shed any tears over him. Whoa! He sold us out, all of us, because of me. It's all my fault. I got them involved, my friends, and it got Emma killed. And maybe the others too. And I don't know what to do or how to feel. I'm so miserable. I hate myself, yet at the same time, could I have done anything different? They were all caught up in... We were all caught up in whatever this is, this cosmic farce. Farce, if that's an A. Is it ever going to end? Maybe when I accept my destiny and give up everything to become the guardian. To become guardian, not the guardian. Where do you see the word the there, Maze? Maybe that's where it's going to end. And now I don't... No choice. Because if I give up now, Emma's death will mean nothing. I have to go on. I have to go on, now more than ever.
Oh, shit. Somebody's watching the entrance. There's no way I'm getting by without him seeing me. But there's no other way out of here either.
Dan, chill. Alright then.
Not with that agent standing guard. He'll see me.
Like, Oh, I'm an idiot. Invisibility potion. Doi. I'm surprised it'll work here. Bye, bitch.
No, they'll get me if I go back inside. I have to get out of here.
Oh,
Who's
wow.
there? I know somebody's there.
Nobody's there. Bye. What just happened?
I got my body back. That was a close call, though. If I'd been caught, I don't want to think about what would have happened. I can't go back. The building's under heavy surveillance, and I can't risk getting caught.
To the cafe, then? Of course they. Oh, shh, Dyson.
What's that? The mystery door. It's open.
Bye, bitches.
I'm guessing... I'm pretty sure, actually. I'm not in Venice anymore. Now I know how Alice and Dorothy felt. Warm and cozy. Moby Dick, Oliver Twist, The World According to Garp, Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance, the Holy Bible. It's an eclectic collection, that's for sure. I don't know who she is, but she does look vaguely familiar.
Welcome, April Ryan.
I won't ask how you know my name, but who are you?
The Lady Olvane is my name now.
And where am I? What's this place?
I will give you
This is
absolutely
my
nothing
home, the
about
house
this
of
woman.
all worlds.
This is Arcadia? It looked like I passed through a shift, but it didn't feel... It felt different. Not like shifting.
The only thing you'll get out of me
Similar
is
to
her name.
shifting, except that you did not pass through dreams, and you're not in Arcadia, nor in Stark. This place is between and everywhere. But don't worry. You are safe from your pursuers, for the moment.
Did you bring me here?
You brought yourself here. But yes, I opened a doorway for you.
Why?
Because that's how the story goes, April. You escape. You outrun your pursuers, and your journey continues. It's been written, and we cannot change that now.
She's just a spoiler machine.
Lady Elvane, I appreciate your help, but I'm so tired of hearing about my destiny and about prophecies. I've lost a good friend today, and...
She's not dead.
What? What did you say?
Emma's not dead. She was hurt, but not killed.
Oh, thank God. Are you sure?
I'm quite certain. She is on her way to the hospital as we speak. But the others, Charlie, Fiona, they're angry at you. They blame you for Emma's pain and for not letting them in on the truth.
She was
They
gonna.
should blame me. I brought it all to them. The violence, the chaos. I've hurt so many people since this all started.
Notice how she doesn't
And
mention
yet,
Zack.
time, it all
Zack is
seemed
dead.
justified.
It was.
They did kill Zack.
The fate of the many depend on the sacrifice of the few. Your sacrifice most of all. You've made so many, and you'll have to make many more before this is all over.
Will it ever be over?
Eventually. The pain won't go away, though. You'll keep that with you forever.
I don't know if I can go on. It's so hard.
Listen to me, April.
Finish that sentence,
You
Maze.
must go on. You must be brave. They all depend on you. And you can do it. You can get through this. Just remember what's important and what's not. Remember who your friends are and trust them. Let them help you.
I already did that, and look where it got them.
So, somebody gets hurt. That doesn't mean you can give up. I want you to go to Mercuria to see for yourself how those who are not willing to surrender are holding up. You can learn from their courage.
I can't go there. I can't shift. People tell me I have this talent, but it's not true. If I can't use it, what good is it?
But you have used it twice already. April, child, you must learn to believe in yourself and your abilities. Use what you know, what you do best, to focus your magic.
What I do best? You mean painting?
If that's what you do best, then yes. Use that as a focal point. After a while, you won't even need that. But it's a beginning.
What about the other things I have to do? What about the Guardian?
The Vanguard are holding Adrian, the Guardian, captive. But they still don't know where the entrance to the Guardian's realm is located.
Shouldn't I free Adrian immediately?
Go first to Mercuria. The doorway will bring you there. If you go straight back to Stark, the Vanguard will find you.
Thanks, Lady Alvane. I'm not going to ask you how you know everything you just told me, because I'm not sure I want to know.
She lives
Good
outside
luck
of
on your
time
journey
itself.
ahead, April.
She said that.
Keep my fingers crossed for you.
Maybe I'll see you again.
Oh, I'm quite certain of that. Quite certain.
Number 10. Rebirth. Sunday, August 6th. Around midday, and my life was hanging by a thin thread this morning. If the Lady Alvane hadn't invited me to her house, by way of what looked like a shift, I would have been captured and maybe killed by now. She also told me that Emma will be okay, and even though I can't be sure she's telling me the truth, I trust that she is. There was something about her, something so disconcertingly familiar, that I can't help but trust her implicitly. Not to mention the fact that she helped me out when I most needed it. It's really strange how much she seemed to know about me, and it's so frustrating that she wouldn't tell me more. At least she brought me here to Mercuria to see how people are holding up in the face of war, and I guess to complete the disc. I wonder who stayed on. Tobias, maybe, or Abnaxis. Abnaxis. Christ. I don't think he'd leave without saying goodbye. And Brian. Can't forget Brian. I'll have to go visit them all one last time. I wonder if Ben Remay's there. Moment to check.
It's deserted, and from the looks of the place, I'd say they left in a hurry, too.
Mercuria's completely deserted. It's strange how ghost-like the city feels. How frightening a familiar sight can be when there's nobody around. when all you can hear is the wind and the sea. Where did they all go in such a hurry out of the city? The city has not been everything looks the same as it did before. Tyran army must be close though if nobody dared stay any longer. I'll have to hurry up and get things done before they get here. I don't know a lot about these Tyran creatures, but from what I've been told, they're not particularly friendly. Alright, well let's start with Brian.
I figured you'd still be here, Brian.
April Bloody Ryan. Well, what do you know? It's good to see you, girl. Now get the hell out of Marcuria before the shit hits the fan.
He is blitzed out of his brain.
You're not leaving, are you, Mr. Westhouse?
I guess I'm not. I always was an idiot.
I love you, Brian.
You're not an idiot, Mr. Westhouse.
Like,
Brian,
I don't, but still.
You're just fighting for something you believe in, something you care about.
He's like, nah, I'm just getting
I don't
drunk.
care a whittle about this bloody town.
I think you do. I think you care a lot, but you hate to admit it.
Yeah, well. I built this house with my own two hands, you know. First thing I ever did that I was proud of. Real proud of. I ain't about to leave it to those damn Tyran trolls waltzing in here under the pretense of defending their borders. It's the Vanguard holding their leash, be sure of that.
What are you gonna do when they get here?
I got an old gun locked up in the pantry. Enough bullets to take down at least 24 of those goblins. I'm going down fighting, that's for sure.
So basically,
You'll
you're
be
just
fine,
gonna
I'm
go
sure
out
of
and
that.
blaze of glory.
Just leave the bottle be until the victory party, okay?
Don't worry about that, girl. That's my last batch of real whiskey. All I got left now is bloody Marcurian wine. And believe me, you don't want to get drunk on that.
I believe you. Just take care of yourself, Brian. Take real good care.
And you, Miss Ryan. I'll be keeping my fingers crossed for you. And if you ever come back this way...
I promise to visit you, of course. Goodbye, Brian. I can't hold my liquor. I'll be spending the rest of the day doubled over, staring into the ocean, and, I'll just not have any.
You still around, goddammit? Now get going! Get out of Marcuria now!
Let's talk to Abnaxis.
Enter, honored guest, and I would have been with you presently.
Abnaxis, shit is hitting the fan.
I'm glad to see you're okay, Abnaxis.
Should I not have been okay, April Ryan?
I wasn't sure. Everybody else has left town.
Yes, most everyone did. A war is coming.
Oh.
Shouldn't you be leaving too, then?
Sorry.
I am, after I see you again.
You shouldn't be putting yourself in danger for my sake, Abnaxis.
Then, for the sake of the balance, you will find 3 stones, yes?
Yeah.
I did, yeah. Just missing one now.
Here, this was the stone of the Venar entrusted to me. I was to take this to Marcuria, and there hold embassy until the Kanang La will come to take it from me.
You had this the whole time? Why didn't you tell me before?
To have been carrying this on your journey will be too risky, April Ryan. You have it now. 4 stones to make one. Now my task is done, and the veil is upon me. There is only the present and the past now. Only those two, not the future. The veil is upon us all, April Ryan. I must leave for my people, to be with them in this time of darkness.
Thank you for your help, Abnaxis. I will miss you.
And I you, April Ryan. May the balance bless you. May the balance bless and protect us all.
That's got a little weird tail. Sunday, early afternoon. Got the final stone, last piece of disc of the balance. Abnaxis had it. I'm so glad it was him. Although I wish he'd told me earlier. At least I didn't have to go find another magical species living in a lake of lava or in some kind of poisonous swamp or something like that. So what now? Well, these 4 stones are supposed to be combined into one stone, one disc, which will serve as a key into the Guardian's realm. Question is, how do I make the disc? And where? Tobias told me the disc used to be kept at the Enclave, so that's a good place to start, I guess. Alright. Off we go. Ooh. Was there a need to slam the door there, April? Just out of curiosity.
It's the traditional game of cups in which you stand no chance of ever winning. The fun part is seeing just how much you can possibly lose in one go.
Do I need to talk to Vestrum Tobias?
The doors are locked and bolted. I guess the Sentinel have decided to skip town with the rest of the population.
Fair enough. Alright. Let's go to the Enclave then.
Nice fountain.
Alright, so these I'm guessing will only fit into certain places, so let's start trying to build this disc. Whoa, the Dark People's Stone. Oh.
It's the piece of the stone disc I got from the Dark People.
Okay, that's the...
I think something's gone wrong.
Hmm.
It looks like something's blocking the dragon's mouth from opening up completely.
Okay. See if I can call Crow, because I can't reach that. It'd be funny if Crow just never showed up because I left him on the island. Oh.
Don't tell me. You need help with something you can't get to.
I do, I'm sorry.
Nice to see you, too. Why so cynical?
Because it seems like the only times you call me is when you need me to do something. It's never to say, "Hello, Crow, what have you been up to?" Or, "Hey, just wanted to let you know how much I love you."
I mean, I love you, Crow.
Sorry. There's just so much on my mind I forget to treat my friends right.
Friend? I'm your friend. Whatever you need me to do, babe, I'm there.
I love you, Crow.
What do you need me to do?
Something's preventing that stone dragon's mouth from opening completely. Could you check it out?
Did you
That's
say please?
it? Easy.
Where are you going? Oh.
Yeah, I see what's wrong here. When was the last time they cleaned this thing? There's there's pigeon crap all over it. Some of it's so old it's almost petrified.
Great! Peck it off.
Peck it?
Oh.
No, that's disgusting. Nobody told me I was gonna be pecking pigeon crap when I joined up for this adventure.
Crow? Peck it off!
Yike!
Why are you making him do that? That's so mean, April.
I'm on fire!
Oh, shit. August 6th, mid-afternoon. Figured out where the 4 pieces of the disc used to be kept at the Enclave, and with a little help from Crow, I managed to melt the stones with fire into one complete stone disc. Now, all I have to do is retrieve the disc from the pool inside the library, and the second Arcadian Dragon's, find the second Arcadian Dragon's Eye jewel, and go home. Fact that I have no idea how to go about accomplishing those 2 tasks. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. I have no idea how to go about accomplishing those 2 last tasks. Doesn't really bother me. I've been in worse binds before, and all of them during this past week, so I'm betting I'll be able to figure this one out too. So you say that, but game, you're being played by me, so...
It's obviously a map of constellations, and that cross must be where the gateway to the Guardian's realm is located. Where that is, I have no idea.
Why are you still here? I did just see you, but why are you still here, buddy? Oh, there it is.
So you're still here?
Eh? Oh, it's just you. If you have come to use the library, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. We're all very busy today. Very busy indeed.
Don't worry, I didn't come by to do any reading today.
Good. With the Tyrant army approaching, we don't have much time.
Is Vestrum Tobias around?
Oh, goodness. You do not know? I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Tobias, he's dead. Murdered.
Damn.
No, by whom?
We don't know, but we suspect Vanguard agents, of course. In the chaos of the evacuation, the soldiers had their hands full making sure no one was trampled, and that looters were promptly apprehended. When we visited the temple after everyone had left, there were so many books and valuable artifacts we wanted to bring here for safekeeping. We found Tobias by the mules he loved so dearly. He'd been stabbed in the heart, and from the looks of it, he didn't resist much at all. He probably even knew his assailant.
Why Tobias? He was the kindest, gentlest man I've ever known. Always helpful, always ready to listen. I'll really miss him.
So will all of us. He was a great man, and a great Vestrum, and we will never see another like him. But unfortunately, there were many who disagreed with his views, and the Vanguard, well, they would be happy to see the end of him for good.
Another reason for doing everything we can to stop them. Shouldn't you be leaving the city?
Leaving? No, I'm staying here with my fellow Minstrom. The Enclave is our life and our home, and we're not letting the Vanguard and the Tyrant army drive us away. But we will defend ourselves.
With what? Books?
We may look harmless, but don't judge a book by its cover. There are many of us who are skilled at magic. I can throw a pretty mean ball of fire myself.
There goes my
even
house.
have swords and bows, and a few of us are well versed with deadly weaponry. So we won't be easily defeated, trust me.
What's the rusty wheel downstairs for?
The wheel? Oh, yes, the wheel. That's used for draining the water out of the pool.
Oh, good. I'll probably need that.
Good luck.
And to you, the same.
It's the disc of the balance key to the Guardian's realm, forged in Dragon's Fire from the 4 stones I collected on my journey across Arcadia. And a pretty sweet paperweight as well. It's a pool of seawater. You'd think that it'd be a bad idea to have a pool inside a library on account of the moisture. But I guess magic makes everything possible. Not without taking a dive into the water, I won't.
Girl, you were. Oh, whatever.
It's stuck.
Damn it.
It's a rusty wheel.
Do I have anything that could... Oh, I could have clicked here. Whoops.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you know why the drainage wheel is stuck?
Goodness, it is. Why, yes, of course it is. We keep the sluices locked so that the pool is not drained by accident.
I need to drain it on purpose.
Could you unlock it for me?
Certainly. But why?
Because I need to drain the pool.
Goodness me, you do? Very well, I will unlock the sluices.
the complete and assembled stone disc, forged by the fire of a dragon and chilled in the cool waters of the Sentinel Enclave.
Alright. Back to the city, I guess. Oh, there's the army.
Oh my god, it's an army heading this way, and they've got the road blocked. Where's a shift when you need one? I'm in real trouble here. Come on, shift. I did it last time I was scared out of my mind, and I don't feel any safer now. It's not working. I'm just gonna have to hide out in the... Oh!
Chapter 11. Kin. Pretty close to the last chapter.
Saved by the bell. Again. I'm like the Incredible Hulk, except my powers only work when I'm scared silly. That's the second time I've opened a shift by instinct alone when I've been in mortal danger. The frustrating thing is, I still don't know how to do it when I'm not scared. Wait, didn't the old lady say I should use what I do best to focus my talents? Is running away really what I do best? Come to think of it, why did the shift dump me here? I wasn't even thinking about the studio.
Because she told you to paint. That being said. Okay. Again with the last minute shifting. What's up with this? Who's doing this? Am I really opening a shift on my own without realizing it? And can I only do this when I'm scared out of my mind? That's not particularly convenient. But now I'm just thinking about myself, which I have a nasty habit of doing. With the Minster Mjern and Brian, what about Minster Mjern and Brian and all the other people left in Marcuria? They're facing an army with nothing but their courage. How are they going to cope? I have it easy. I can always run away. They can't. They have too much to fight for. I'll just have to help them out the only way I know how. Blah, 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 blah. By finishing what I started. I still need to go back to Arcadia one last time to retrieve the second Dragon's Eye jewel, and I think I know where to find it, where this all started. The only question is, how do I get there? Lady Abilene said to use my talent to focus my powers, and my only talent is art.
It's Emma's contribution to the exhibition. I have no idea what it is, and neither, apparently, does she. But it looks absolutely beautiful.
Why aren't you saying it looks like one of the Marum?
Strange. It almost looks as if my painting has changed since the last time I was here. The colors are more vivid, more real. It's still got a way to go before it resembles anything, though.
Can I leave? I'm curious. I'm curious what happens if I try to go back to the border house now. Oh.
Oh no, more agents. Damn it, I can't get out.
Alright, back in then.
The old woman, Lady Alvane, was it? She said something about using my craft to focus my powers, to learn how to open a shift at will. I guess it's worth a try. I did it! On my own, I did it!
April.
Oh, Mother. What's wrong with you?
Touch me, April.
What's happening to you, Mother?
I am dying, April.
But you can't die. You're the Mother, the White Dragon. You're eternal. you?
The mother is, April, but I am not. It is time for the new to replace the old, for the seed to grow into a flower, and for the withered and the gray to turn to dust and pass on into the ages.
Mother, daughter, sister. Yep.
I don't understand, please.
Take my blue eye, the crystal. You need it.
But I can't.
Take it, quickly.
Thank you.
Oh, sweetheart. We've known her for all of 2 scenes, and my brain is like,
I am tired. The war with chaos has taken its toll on me. I wish I could have seen my children grow up.
When will the egg hatch?
When she's dead.
When I die and turn to dust.
Yep.
Be here, then, to witness the new mother.
I promise.
Be who you are, April. Do not be afraid of that.
Who am I?
My daughter. My own daughter.
And off she
Be
goes.
who you are. Sister? Sister.
And we're back at the
can do it now.
cathedral.
I can shift. It's not easy, but I can do it. Ironic as it may be, though, I think I've done all I can do in Arcadia. I have the 2 Arcadian Dragon's Eye jewels, the disc, and the star map. Now I need to find the Guardian, the 2 missing jewels, and somebody who can help me decipher the star map. And I have to look for those things here, in Stark.
Sunday, late afternoon. White Dragon is dead. She lives on in her daughter, and the White Dragon reborn. But to know now that she was my mother, my real mother, I don't know how to feel anymore. Is it true? It is, because I feel that it is, and because that would explain so much. My journey did begin with an answer, like the old dragon told me. And it's only now that I know the question, who am I? I'm the daughter of the White of the Dry kin, which makes me one of the kin, whatever that means. So am I still April Ryan? Am I still myself? I don't even know that. I've always known I was adopted, but to know that I'm not even really human, that I was put on this earth for a purpose and that everything happens for a reason, scary. Suddenly the prospect of becoming guardian doesn't seem so impossible after all. At least it would put an end to all my problems for the time being. Kind of like checking out of the world for a time. 1,000 years. Right. So here's the plan. I got the disc. I got 2 of the Dragon's Eye jewels. I got the star map. And Burns Flipper should have my fake ID ready right about now, which means I can get to Grendel Avenue, where the Vanguard have their headquarters. And with luck, I'll be able to find out what they know about the Guardian, if they have him. Also, I need to find somebody to decode this star map for me, to find out where the entrance to the Guardian's realm is located. That done, I just need to find the second 2 jewels. Cortez told me he knew where to find them, so this means I'll have to find him. God, my schedule's really packed, isn't it? Yeah, kinda. I just heard a pigeon. happens if I try to go back to East Venice? I'm curious. So like,
Sweet old ladies just ain't what they used to be.
oh my God, April.
I can't go back to Venice. The
Aw.
Vanguard agents are looking for me, and that's the first place they'd expect me to go.
You're no fun.
Sorry I'm late.
Whoa! It's the fake ID girl. Hold on.
You got it?
Where you been, man? I've been holding on to this for a week now. Yeah, a week.
Dang.
What's the trouble? I paid up front.
What's the trouble? What's the fucking trouble? The trouble is, baby, this thing's hot. It sizzles, man. They catch me with the shit on my hands, they give me 20 at least.
Like you wouldn't get twice that for any of the stuff you have in here.
Yeah, but that's mine, man. Mine. My problem. This here is yours. Shit, take it. I don't want it anymore.
Thank you.
What up?
That's all.
That's not all. Fuck's sake.
My own mid and upper level ID card. A girl's best friend. I never imagined I'd one day be carrying one of these babies. Not unless I married a lawyer, a doctor, or a screen repairman.
Huh.
Any chance of you deciphering this for me?
Looks old. This old? It looks old. It's gotta be old. What do you do, rip off a museum or something? Because I'm cool with that.
He probably thinks this can
It was a gift. Would you be able to calculate the coordinates of that cross based on the positions of the stars?
Shouldn't be a problem, as long as this thing's accurate. I'll just do some chem trace tests. See when it was made, and then figure out the rotation of the constellations and calculate the... Yeah, sure.
And what's it gonna cost me?
This time, you still got credit from the AG unit you gave me. Works like a fucking charm, I'll tell you, baby. It's hot. I can float like the wind. Duds. Even with two people on at the same time. Oh, yeah.
I don't want to know that. So, when can I get the results?
Can't do the chem test here, but I'll call a friend of mine. Owes me a favor. Come back later. Yeah, later. Much later.
Sounds good.
Sure.
And hey, don't wait a week this time.
Yeah. Sorry.
I can't go back to Venice.
Hmm. Oh, well. What are you doing, April? Okay then.
It's a pizza box. There's an empty pizza box in there.
I have to take it. I'm just a trash panda.
They got the coolest clothes in that store. The coolest and most expensive. I saved for months to buy a pair of socks there once. The coolest pair of socks I ever had.
Well,
I could definitely do with a change of clothes. And so what if this store's way out of my league? After what I've been through, I deserve to splurge a little.
oh, this
I look
outfit
good,
is
I
terrible.
feel good. Thank God they had a thermal shower in there. I needed a proper disinfection and delousing.
That outfit is awful, April.
I can literally feel the price of this outfit. Nice. I can literally feel the price of this outfit. Nice.
Oh. Okay. We're in a new place, and we are very close to the end of the game. Unfortunately, though, I don't have more time. I need to go do some things. What I will do is potentially tomorrow after my shift, I'll return to this game. Put an asterisk there because if I'm very tired, what I'll do instead is I will play excuse me. I'll play the Cult of the Lamb like I said I would. So yeah, it kind of depends on how I'm feeling tomorrow after my shift. I'd like to start moving into daily streams again, like I said I would at the start of the month. That just hasn't happened because I was trying to get used to the shift and then life happens. But I'd like to get back into daily streams, as I said earlier. And for the shorter streams after work, I am going to be starting with Cult of the Lamb just because it's a roguelite and it's very it's fast paced, but it's not like holy crap story intensive like this game or most of the games we play here on this channel. But yeah, I hope you all had a wonderful rest of your day. Had a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm just gonna zoom this over here so y'all can see my dumb face. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you the next time we are live, which hopefully will be tomorrow with Cult of the Lamb. Bye!